That picture, you can just scroll down from that picture, and it'll give you the rest of the worlds that I've typed out.
Oh, yay.
Mm-hmm. I don't plan on going over all of them tonight, because you guys can read, and sometimes it's easier to read it than it is for me to read it out loud.
What's that first word in option 4? Is it pray or play or?
Pay attention.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Don't be smart ass.
You're going to be. The biggest thing that I want you guys to know is if there's an issue with a player to player or me to you, to let me know as soon as possible. If you're not going to make it to a game, the sooner you let me know, the better for me to be able to make the rest of the experience or to make the decision to call it for the night instead of just sitting here waiting for people to show up.
Well, you know my work schedule.
Yeah. If we have 3 players playing, we're going to play. If we only have 2 players playing, we're not going to play.
Okay.
That's where my threshold is. It gets really hard to try and balance the game with just 2 players moving through the game and doing things and having monsters for them to fight without killing them, because I would never want to kill your player. Also, if you're absent, I am not going to play your character. But that doesn't mean that you won't advance through the storyline with everybody else. It's not like we're going to leave you behind. It's just I'm not going to play you.
Okay.
We do milestones. We don't do experience points, so it's not like you're going to be losing out on those. The insanity scores. I'm sure everybody's questioning what in the world those are and how those work. I'm going to go over them right now. The points that I put on your character sheet are based off of your intelligence, your wisdom, and your charisma. I added those all up together and got that number. If it's incorrect, please excuse my math. I'm not very good at it.
What was that? That was intelligence, wisdom, and charisma?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, sir. I added those together to get your points. The way that D&D had it originally set up is if something terrible happened that you witnessed, your character saw it, then you would roll a chart, and your DC save modifier is that number I had you guys roll earlier. Some of you have a higher save, like 14. You have to meet that 14 or go higher. Some of you have 11. You have to meet 11 or go higher.
Okay, gotcha.
If you don't meet that number, all you do is go over to that big number where it says sanity score that I added all together for you and just make one button go down. The way to get those back is to take a long rest.
Got it.
Right, so you'll get them back at a long rest. If... What?
No, I said sweet. Sorry.
Oh, sweet. That's okay. So, if you hit 0, the DM, and find out what is happening to you. Sometimes it's an okay thing, and it can be fixed super simple with just the party gets to stay in town for the week. Sometimes it's you gotta go find a cleric who can do true resurrection.
Okay.
Oh.
I told you guys about backstories. They're not needed, but if you want them, I'll implement them into the story. If you have any questions or anything while I'm talking, feel free to interrupt me. And I think the rest of it's self-explanatory for every other game we played. I know some of you are new to Roll20, so if you don't know where things are, please let me know. We'll help you get to where they need to be.
Okay.
Alright. Anybody have any...
No clowns, no spiders?
Yes. Oh, that's the other thing. Thank you, Quinn. I don't do clowns and spiders because I have triggers. with
Oh.
those.
I will
So they-
remember that.
They won't be in the game.
Okay.
That being said, if there's anything outside of what you've already posted out on the game that triggers you, please let me know. And
I
I'll
don't
make
do Mondays.
Well, it's a good thing we don't play on Mondays, then, isn't it? That could be a private DM too. It doesn't have to be done right here. Trying to think if there's anything else that's on here. I don't think so. I think I covered everything. You guys have played tabletop games before. I don't expect there to be too much in the way of rudeness and all that good jazz.
I will apologize. My memory is not the best. I'll try. And I get flustered because I'm embarrassed by the fact that my memory's not the best. So just want to apologize ahead of time.
Is it
Listen,
short term or memory? Or long term?
Anything to do with numbers and mechanics. So the fact that I've played D&D a long time is great in some ways, but it's bad in other ways because I get my mechanics mixed up and I forget stuff. But I usually spend the time that I'm, say, not in combat double checking stuff. So I've managed. And people say it's not as annoying as I make it out to be, but I just like to warn people.
Okie dokie.
Thank you for the warning.
Because this is my first time playing Wizard with people who are not dingbats and just spending all their time goofing off. So
you're speaking too soon. I know, Phil.
Yes, give us time. We'll get there.
Okay.
I scared Phil. He came in,
Yep.
I was all talkative, then all of a sudden my character turned very murder hobie.
Oh no.
It was a good session. Yep.
Sorry, my husband handed me beef stew and now the cat's trying to eat my food.
Oh, I have one of those.
Alright. Also, it might be a little difficult, but Discord does have a delayed function, especially with the push to talk users. Please try not to interrupt as much as possible. It is one of my biggest pet peeves is the interruptions. And if you feel like you're not getting enough talking time because people keep interrupting you, please let me know so I can adjust it. I am pretty good with the, hey Phil, I didn't hear you say words, and make sure that you get heard, because I did hear many voices talking, and the one voice I heard overshadowed yours, and I apologize ahead of time, and I acknowledge that you said words so that you can say words. But if you still feel like you're not getting enough out during the session, let me know, and I'll slow it down and make sure that everybody gets their 15 minutes of fame, basically.
And I will tell you that is a huge pet peeve of mine. I usually stop talking when someone else starts talking.
Okay. So, on your character sheets, please make sure your equipment and your weapons are unequipped out of your character sheet.
Equipment and weapons.
Your armor included.
And that would mean no check mark?
Correct.
Everything on mine is check marked. I'll take care of that.
So even our, camping type equipment.
Yes. As you are just a villager, you have a place to live. So you should not have anything equipped right now.
I had a sword that was equipped to took off. Where's my sword?
Work got in the way. It'll be okay. Trust me, it'll be okay.
Alright.
It'll be okay.
It'll be okay. Just keep telling yourselves that. It'll be okay. while we're working on character sheets and where buttons and stuff go, everybody make sure that your character sheet is not popped out on another screen and open it up. The 3 books that are standing up where you can read their spine is called the compendium. I will reference it very, very much, a lot. I often tell you to go there and just click and drag whatever it is that you're wanting to be on your character sheet. So if you go to the compendium, it'll open up. It has a search bar. For those of you who told me you wanted a pitchfork, type in the word trident and click and drag that trident to your character sheet. That is your pitchfork.
Which version of Trident are we getting?
I only have one on here, so... Items, Trident, the very first one.
Yeah, I got Hellfire Trident.
Hellfire Trident, yep.
No, just a regular Trident, not the +2. It doesn't have any other names, it's just a Trident.
Okay.
Nice try. That's a nice try, though.
That's right here. Fucking right at it. I can't get. Hold on, I got it. Is that out?
For those of you who said you wanted torches,
Yes.
I want you to go into the compendium and type short sword. And click and drag that onto your character sheet. Okay,
Is
you're
flame
gonna...
tongue one word or 2? I forget.
Flame tongue is 1 word, or 2 words.
Okay. Alrighty. Let's do this.
Short sword.
Oh no. Hey, every now and then Discord does this to me. I don't know why. It doesn't do it to anybody else, even when it's not pop. Sometimes I can't drag stuff over it. I don't know why.
Because Discord hates you.
Yep.
It's okay, we have
Very
that
much.
issue with a lot of people. Alright, I got it, don't worry.
Oh, you might want to take one of the Tridents off for me, please, if you don't mind.
You can do it. Hit the unlock button, or the lock button in your toolbar area there.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
That's cool.
See the things we're learning. And I apologize to those who are very proficient in Roll20, but new players. We'll get there. Alright. Are we all happy, Dunky Dory?
A little bit.
Okay, cool.
Thank you.
So we're gonna start the scene then. Ready to get into it?
Yep.
Okay, good. Any questions about rules or anything of that nature that might concern you, or something that I may have missed that you feel we should talk about?
Do you have to abide by the rules?
Usually, yes, Quinn, sometimes. But, you know, I am a yes but DM, so...
I'm embarrassed for this, but the flanking, is it +2?
Flanking?
Sorry.
Nope, you're good. The +2 is for, if you're overwhelming.
Right, okay.
Quick question. Armor class on my character for an armor defense. Should I add it on there or?
So whatever equipment you currently have on, you should unclick all of your equipment. You're not carrying.
I got it, but it's like natural armor, so it's part of.
Your natural armor is your natural armor. You leave that alone.
Yeah, it should be on the armor class, right? Because it's not automatically added.
Should be already rolled into your AC.
Okay, so it says 10 there. It should be 12 plus con, I believe.
If you need to fix it, go ahead and fix it.
I gotcha. I got it.
That's why I do it on Roll20 and not have you guys do it on like D&D Beyond. Because if I create a homebrew item and want to give it to you, or if I have an item in my compendium that you guys don't have, then it can't be added to your sheet very easily, and I can't put it there, and I can't help you get it there. So, all right. We are ready to get started. I'm gonna pull you over. You guys are walking in a deep, dark forest. There is 150 of you all marching. You're super angry. The castle out in the distance has a beast in it that you guys need to destroy. It has done nothing but wreak havoc since you all have come here. And you are marching toward this castle. And you can go ahead and place yourselves on the map when I drag you over to the right place. There we go.
Who are we all marching with? Is this like our entire village?
Yep, your entire village is just marching with you. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm very small compared.
Mm-hmm. You burst open the doors. You see this man sitting on a throne. You hover over your character name that's in blue and drag it over to the sheet.
Or does my map look completely white?
Zoom out.
I'm not as far as I can go.
Refresh your page.
It's completely white with the guy on it, right?
Yep.
Correct. That's
Okay.
what you're supposed to see.
Okay,
That's what I
good.
was saying.
It's completely white just with the guy there. Yes, because it's
Yeah.
a generic map. Mm-hmm.
Wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful. Does everybody see what we're supposed to be seeing?
Yes. Do we actually know?
You do not. You have found slaughtered cows in the field. You have crops been turned over. Who are we missing? Ballman.
No, I'm there.
There's two of them now.
Oh, damn! I don't want to be that close to that guy.
There we go.
Oh, it's Quinn.
Which one's Quinn? I can't tell.
There you go. I think we're up. All of them are.
Oh well, then that's the guy I need to be behind.
So, you all will come in, and as soon as you've entered into the room, the lights flash on, all the fires go up, and you can see him more clearly. But the doors behind you slam shut. And all of a sudden, you're alone. It's just the five of you.
No.
Son of a bitch.
And you said it's dark, right?
No, it's lit up now. It was dark.
Oh, it's lit
It
up
is
now.
now lit. Yep. Mhm. What brings you to my humble abode? Now remember, he's eating all your food. Essentially killing all your crop. And making it
Don't play
difficult for you all
coy.
to live.
Don't play coy. You know why we're here. Tell him. I push Quinn forward a little bit.
And is she able to shove you forward?
I'm only
Good
3
try.
foot. I'm only 3'3". Yes.
Oh, you're really okay. Which one's tall? That's what I need to be behind.
Question is, am I in the air or am I on foot?
You are on foot.
Okay.
Until you tell me otherwise.
I had to make sure I didn't have if you had my wings out or not.
I didn't give you anything. I have not described anybody's character to anybody yet.
That was out of gameplay, by the way.
Um,
Okay, so I look at the 4 others with me, and who seems biggest? Can I tell?
you can just by looking at them. Um,
And if you point him out by pinging on them, that would be great.
it all depends on if they filled that out for me to be able to pin it. A height of 8. Does that mean 8 feet? 8 inches?
8 feet.
Ooh,
Okay, that would probably be Kofi.
Kofi.
Yes. Kofi.
Yes.
Would you like to describe yourself, sir?
Kofi is a 8 feet Loxodon fighter, wearing no armor, kind of naked.
wow, chicken, wow, wow.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And he's that guy. He's
All right.
Yep, he's pretty silent, but he is pretty tall. So if you're looking for the tallest person, that is me.
Well, I'm not going to stand directly behind him because he is too close to the bad guy. I'm moral support here.
Me, you can get close if you really want to.
So
I don't think
Loxodon
I pushed it, though.
equals. I apologize.
Yeah, I
Elephant
see.
in D&D.
Yep.
Okay.
The guy with the long, yes,
Appendage?
yes.
Just
Pretty
waving
much.
it out in the wind.
Oh, I like the wind.
All right.
As she said, you know why we're here.
I might. I might not. But what are you going to turn about it? Turn about it? What are you going to do about it? Sorry, I was talking to Sarah at the same time.
That's turning to look into everybody.
You turn over whatever it is that's killing all our livestock and ravaging our land, and maybe we can make some peace with you. But if you don't, we've got issue with you. Right, guys?
Correct.
Big talk coming from such a small creature.
As she said.
I guess truth always sounds big to those of you who are not used to it.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Biting my tongue right now, wishing I hadn't said that.
We know who's wearing the pants in this group.
All right. Big words. Let's go.
And how tall is Cindy?
Yes. Would you like to describe your
She's a
character
gnome.
now?
She's an average sized gnome with red hair, so that should have been your first warning.
Actually, it would have been better if it was a fairy.
I almost played a fairy.
Mhm.
That would have been great.
You know, I had that instinct myself. I almost did a fairy.
So did I.
Came from the land of the blue fairies is what you would have done. All right. So, with that, can I get you to roll, Zinni, a charisma save?
Oh, crap. That is not a good save for me.
No.
No, not really. Oh, and my
Okay.
character sheet, I accidentally closed it. Give me a minute.
Nope, you're fine.
And it's loaded. Charisma save, you said?
Yep. Hi, Constance. I know you can't say hi because you know you're muted. Yeah.
Not surprised.
He's throwing common motions at you. Just so you're there.
Oh.
Oh, but don't I, as a gnome, get... I believe as a gnome, I have something
You have lots of things.
that
Yes.
allows me to have advantage on saving throws against magic.
That is up to you. But you rolled a 15 and a 3.
Oh.
So
Never mind then.
it's all good.
Right. I forgot I had it on automatic advantage.
That's cool.
So, for reference, I will always read the number on the left first.
Good. That's
It's always the number on the left first. Everybody starts the entire session, every session, with DM's inspiration. So go ahead and click that button. And that DM's inspiration you can use for yourself, or you can give it to another player. And would have actually been a 23. You could have used your DM's inspiration to use the 23 instead. As an example.
okay. So I could save by
If you use-
using DM's
if you-
inspiration?
If you use your DM's inspiration, you would have to re-roll.
Okay. Let's see. 1 minute.
It's okay. You're just being calmed down right now.
You are
Yeah,
just
I
being
think
killed.
I'm not being killed or anything. I'll save it for something worse.
There you go. Because,
There you go. Yep.
the night is...
It's just starting.
And I'm sure there are worse things than being calm.
Yes.
Right?
Yes, right.
And I do understand that this is a radius, 20-foot radius sphere, but he cast it in the back, so it would only just hit you.
Oh, dang it.
Yeah, so nobody
I'm
else is
probably-
infected.
Okay.
You're the spicy one right now.
Spicy meatball.
I have no intention of calming anything down. That beast is doing exactly what I want it to do and how I want him to do it.
Yeah, well, that's our livelihoods.
It might be, but it isn't any longer. And he'll hold his hands up as he's getting ready to snap his fingers. You all can choose what to do. But if you don't stop him in any way, he's going to snap his fingers. And you all fall asleep. And when
Nothing. I'm just waiting.
you fall asleep, and when you wake up, you are being carried in a wagon that has bars all around it, with a top and a bottom. So like 4 sides are covered in bars, the tops and the bottoms, and you're in this wagon. You are chained to each other. You are chained to the wagon. So the first and last person in the circle will be chained to the wagon. There is a door with a lock on the wagon, and you are being pulled through the forest.
Do we see anybody on the wagon itself?
There is this is your map of where you're going to be, but you're being pulled along this road here into town, coming into town. There is a person, stagecoach man, who is heading up the team of 4 horses to pull you through. Doesn't seem to pay attention to the fact that you're now waking up.
Are we familiar with this area?
You are not. This is not your homeland.
Say not my homeland.
What time of day is it compared to what it was the other day?
It's bright out. It's not dark. You can't tell if
Okay.
it's morning or if it's dusk, but it is bright.
As I said,
How is it fully tight, like all our wrists and everything?
Yes, you're clamped to each other. Your wrist, the person on the end, is attached to the carriage, like I said, and then there's a chain going from that lock to your other wrist, and a smaller chain connecting you to the next person. and so forth and so on and so on.
So the base of the shackles that's attached to the carriage,
Mm-hmm.
that's metal. The part of carriage that the metal part is attached to, is that also metal or is it wood?
So the only thing that is wood is the top of the carriage, the bottom of the carriage of what you're sitting on, and the wheels themselves. Everything else is made of metal, and your cuffs are attached to metal.
Okay.
Also, keep in mind, those of you who are spell users, your spells don't work right now.
Yeah, I know.
Your weapons, you don't have. You rogue type people, you don't have your thieves' tools. They have disappeared.
I shout, where are you taking us? Where are we?
Right now, we're going to Sleepy Hollow, where we will spend the night. Hopefully, we get there before dusk.
Sleepy Hollow. Does any of you recognize that place?
Nope, I don't.
No.
No. Why Sleepy Hollow?
Oh, the Sleepy Hollow Inn has a jailhouse attached to it. You'll be staying there until the next carriage comes to get you.
Where's the guy who put us here?
What guy? The sheriff told me to take you here.
The guy snapped his fingers and then we woke up.
There was no man who snapped any fingers.
Did the sheriff tell you why we're in chains? What?
Not.
Negatory.
It is not for me to decide. My job is just to carry you from town to town.
Town to town. Where's the end goal for this?
Oh, you are headed to the Queen of Hearts.
Queen of
Oh,
Hearts.
there goes my head.
You all have heard of the Queen of Hearts. She's not a nice lady.
Oh, great.
Mhm.
Okay,
Off of her
this
head.
is not good. This is not good.
He hits a bump, and you all jump.
How big
Start
is this
looking for
carriage?
any weaknesses in the structure of the carriage and our chains, like rusts or corrosion of any kind.
Ooh, first roll of the game. Give me a perception.
Okay.
Let's go.
Now, are we in a cage, or are we just in the... Okay.
14.
There doesn't appear to be any weaknesses that you're aware of. You're also not used to being in something like this before. You have seen them going through all of your towns carrying people of unsavory bad stuffs. They're just evil people.
Okay.
I thought I had a picture of it.
Is there any straw or anything, or can we see the bottom?
You can see the bottom.
All right, so there's no levers to be hidden.
Mm-hmm. And you said the only part wood is the wheels, right?
The part that you're sitting on, the top of the cage, and the wheels themselves. Everything else seems to be made of metal. Made of metal.
You think with all of us we'll be able to? No, I don't think so. Never mind.
Don't plan on escaping, folks. It's not easy to get out of that thing.
I'll never know until you...
We can get out.
Yeah. Quinn, I heard what you said. You could get out if you tried, but I don't think you could do it.
Well, tell us how, and we'll try.
You're a quickie, aren't you? No. Now, hush up and be quiet. He will reach back with his whip that he uses to get the horses to go faster and hit the sides of the cage.
Like, that's gonna scare us. We're already inside the cage.
Yeah, you know.
I actually have a question outside of game.
Go ahead.
Okay. You said we can't use magic.
Correct.
With my class, I can speak to animals. Do you consider that magic?
I do not. It's your ability given to you by your class. You train
for
to do
me.
this.
Good. Then I can do. Then that's all I need to know. And I'm gonna act. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try talking to the horse.
Mm-hmm.
Have him speed up and zigzag so it tips the cage.
They appear not to be responsive to you at all.
No.
Almost like they're not real horses.
Crap. What about if I entangled them?
There's a spell.
Oh, it is?
Yep.
Yeah.
You're coming down here. I mean, speak with animals is also a spell, but it's the innate part of who you are. You are also making your way down here. You can tell that it is now high noon.
Can I check if there's gonna be another bump like coming up soon, or like because it's not gonna be a smooth ride anyway?
It's not a smooth ride. You're in a dirt rut road.
So I'll see if I can yank the chain up.
Give me a perception.
Okay, perception. All right, this is my first roll. Do I roll it character sheet, or do I roll it from like just a d20?
Yep. Roll it from the character sheet because it'll add your modifiers and stuff.
Gotcha.
Look at you, rolling 11. You are looking at the ground, and all you're seeing is ruts and little bumps in the road. You're not seeing anything big coming up.
Okay. You know, let me try it.
You're in the same boat, literally.
And we're a perceptive group.
I got nothing in.
Well, we'll get there one day.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes.
You get to this point right here. I am pinging on. You get to that point right there, and the sun is now starting to set, which is weird because it literally was just high noon, and you can just now see the church out in the distance.
Okay.
I want to say the next bump he hits, we run across, throw our bodies against the side of the cage. Try
Which
to
side?
that wagon. Either any side.
Harlan, what are you doing?
Something just ain't right here.
Harlan? Uber? Not listening?
No, I was listening. I just apparently my mic wasn't on.
Oh, don't you love those?
Yeah, I thought. Yeah, no, I've been trying to talk for like the past 20 minutes.
We weren't ignoring you, I promise.
I was.
Yeah. I'm sorry, what did you need?
I just wanted to know what you were doing. You're trapped inside of this carriage, and you're trapped with all these people, and you're chained to each other, and they're trying to formulate a plan to escape.
I'm mostly listening, the occasional nod. Just because this is the worst trouble I've ever been in. But honestly, the whole, maybe rocking the thing or trying to slam ourselves down might not be the easiest way to get out.
Are you praying out loud?
Muttering, mostly. It's very quiet.
Okay. Give me a religion, and I'll whisper you if I need to. You guys will get here to the fork in the road, and he will make a left-hand turn to go across.
We'll try to swing left.
Yes, if he wants to swing left, I will join him.
If he's making a left-hand turn, you want to swing right?
Sorry, right. Yeah.
Okay.
We want to do the opposite of NASCAR.
Yes, we'll drift.
We'll Tokyo drift this.
We'll Tokyo drift it. Yep.
How much leeway do we have in these chains?
There's about 2 feet between your hands, and only about 6 inches between your hand and the person sitting next to you.
How far apart are the bars?
The bars are
Too small.
No way any of us are getting out of that.
Not unless you're an octopus.
I could get a foot out.
I can arrange it.
What's an octopus?
We'll see one soon enough.
Maybe there's a troll under
I don't know.
the bridge.
Maybe. I don't know.
Each episode.
I look at the Loxodon. Hey, you seem to be very large and possibly very strong. Have you tried breaking through your chains or bending those bars? Or
We haven't. I was gonna try it when we try to fall or try to swing the cage itself.
okay, I'm on board with that.
Mr. Loxodon,
Yes.
you're not sitting very comfortable in here. You're hunched
Oh.
over.
I bet I am.
You are hunched over, yes. Harlan, I whispered you in the Roll20 chat.
Yep. Let's see.
Okay. Do you know how to respond to that?
It's just W and then your name, correct?
/W. Cool beans. Okay. You are now going to make that turn. Everybody who is wanting to do it, you're not caring about it. Athletics?
Oh my god, that's gonna be laughable. Okay. Woo!
Oh wow.
Woo! I got a friend.
It's a natural 2. Natural 1.
Oh,
I need at
And that's
least
personal.
one more.
yeah.
Hey, Quinn with the 16. We have 2 passes and 2 failures.
All right. I
know there's a reason I put that in there.
Harlan's not going to move.
Okay.
So
It will stay the course, and we'll go this way.
Yeah, well, with 2 littles like us, not so.
I should try
When
this
you
again.
get up to the bridge, and you're on the bridge, you will hear the echoes of the horse feet, but they don't sound normal. They don't sound solid. They sound hollow.
I don't know about you all, but I think we should just stay put. Something more seems to be at work here.
I don't see how it could get worse than en route to the Queen of Hearts.
Don't say that. It can always get worse.
Right. Something
Yeah,
don't feel
that's-
right with these woods.
He said something about dusk.
It is almost dusk now,
Yep.
and they need to be into hits. You are right here on this last turn. It's about to be a sharp right-hand turn. If you wish to try and do it again, you may.
You're
Okay,
Look
I
at
guess
that.
that's great. I will join. Oh my goodness, that's surprising.
Come on.
Nope.
Oh,
The elephant can't do athletics. It's hilarious.
Really? I'm like, can't do shit.
he's too cramped. He's wedged in space.
I'm on the bottom part, so
How is this
Why
wagon
you all
carrying
squeezed
him?
up here? You don't have any room to move.
Yep,
This is true.
that is
You
true.
can't
Yep.
stand up yet.
Nope.
All right. Okay.
Oh wow. Okay.
We got past this.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That
Who are we missing? Oh, Harlan is still sitting still.
Yeah, Harlan's still not participating in this fuckery.
Well, that
Too bad
wagon
one of
is moving.
The horses, man. So you will rock it, and you will get it up on 2 wheels, and the horseman will correct himself to be able to land straight. Then we are moving to a new map. When you get into town, you will be on the far left-hand side, over here.
Okay.
So you may put yourselves on the map here.
I seriously gotta stop picking that one. There it is.
Yep. You are. I will be moving you guys as we go through, because I can collect you together and move you. Also, I do need to shrink you to map the token size of the page.
Seriously, that just puzzles me. An elephant in a freaking cage moving.
It's a big cage.
I should have been the bird and named myself Jonathan.
And remind me how to manipulate, how to put my character on the map.
You go to your journals page, and you highlight your name in blue, and you click and drag the blue name.
Excellent. Thank you.
Are you with your exit buddy? Are you sitting by who you want to be sitting by?
I don't even know who I'm sitting by. Let's see.
I'm fine with where I'm at.
I'm good where I'm at.
Yeah, I'm going to be sitting with my back against the seat in the front.
Okay. You will be. You are headed this way on the map.
Then I'm in the right spot.
Okay, doke.
I would like to. My character will hunker over and go and gesture for everybody to do a little huddle. And if they comply, she'll whisper to them, "Look, I think Harlan's got a point, or that guy over there whose name I don't know has a point." Look,
which one is that guy?
Yeah,
point.
Which one is that guy? Can you point at that?
Not the one with the trunk, but the other one sitting still. Wow, I don't know which one he is on the icons. Anyways,
Harlan, would you like to describe yourself so that they can tell which one you are?
Yeah. My token's the one that looks like it was made in Hero Forge, the 3D version. I'm playing a human, brown hair, blue eyes.
Okay.
I don't actually remember what the hell my character looks like, even though I built his art. That's right. Actually, sorry, red hair. My bad.
Oh, 2 red hairs.
So it's this guy.
Oh, this should be interesting.
Yeah. You can see he's got a holy symbol around his neck.
Oh.
Oh, rude! Damn.
The one that was muttering.
He has a symbol, yes. If you had a holy symbol, you would have it as well.
Oh, I don't think I got one.
You're going, oh, he's not moving. Yeah, I'm choosing not to move right now.
Mm-hmm.
We need to be here for whatever reason.
Yeah, so as I was saying, I think he has a point about the whole staying here because it's getting to be dusk. Besides, we might have a better chance making a break for carriage to the holding cell, but on the following day, during daylight hours, from holding cell to carriage, just an idea. and she's whispering all of that.
Yeah, no. What? Yeah.
Or-
We're still inside the cage, right?
Yes.
Okay, yes.
I feel like I'm in a chain gang.
Yeah,
Same guy.
I think we need to
Definitely.
wait on. Yeah, we need to wait on Jonathan for this.
Jonathan. If you watch the D&D movie, Jonathan is the bird, the Aarakocra.
Oh,
I should
Okay.
have been the bird.
The bird.
The bird is the
Oh,
word.
man.
yeah.
Yeah, there you go. You can see what I've seen put on the map. If you have zoomed out, you should be able to see it.
What is that?
Card.
Oh, I don't. No.
I sense evil.
You will sense evil. As he appears, the bells in the city will chime. He's way far off the map, by the way. He's not like right there on the map. You have
Okay.
time. The bells will chime. It will, every 5 minutes, the bells will toll. Sorry, I'm still going through my notes. In your minds and your minds only, prepare yourselves, the bells have tolled. Shelter your weak, your young and old. Each of you shall pay the final sum. Cry for mercy, the reckoning has come. And who's sitting in the back? Who do we have in the back? You?
Me.
You
Who's-
and Phil. Okay.
No. Wait.
Wait. Kofi,
No, this
where
is
are
the
you
back.
sitting?
I'm here, Phil. I'm thinking my other character.
This is the back.
This is the back. That's
Who's this?
Harlan.
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 Okay.
Yep.
Harlan
No, it's not.
No, Harlan is this guy right
up
here.
front.
Nope.
Yes.
No, Harlan's in the back.
Oh,
Oh no. Okay, never mind. I see it now. I had to
Do you
zoom
see
in.
it now? Okay.
Yeah, I am in front of Harlan.
Okay. So Harlan and Zindi, you will
Yes.
see the person in front of you has a red dot on the back of their neck. It just appeared after all of that was told.
They got
so the
sniper rifle
Loxodon has a
labels.
dot.
Sniper rifle, right? It's too progressive for this game.
You should.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just a weird dot appeared on the back of their neck.
Nice.
Who is this person right here?
Do it again.
Is that you, ball man?
Yes.
Okay, in front of you is Harlan, and you will see a red dot on the back of his neck.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
Just a heads up,
Um,
my character is a little secret just because of what it is. I will tell you all what I am when time comes.
We're getting
Okay.
close to that.
Reach up and touch the Loxodon on the back of his neck and try to rub the red dot off.
It does not come off.
Is it light up when the coffee's done?
The tickles.
You are here. We're being
No.
recorded.
No, it does not say that.
Not to alarm you, but you seem to have developed a red dot that won't rub off on the back of your neck. Just now.
I mean, maybe allergies?
Well, I was going to ask, but I mean, we've been in the same spot for quite a while, so that seems unlikely.
He goes with allergies, and she's like, "Nope."
Like how she answered it for me. I don't even know if I can turn it, but
Bless you.
There's allergies.
Thanks.
everybody checks each other's head. Maybe.
Everybody has a red dot on the back of their neck.
Including us at the back? I thought we were
Yep.
safe.
No. Nope. Mm-mm.
I don't like that considering what I just heard in my head.
Is it a curse?
What you hear in your head?
Something about, oh shoot, now I forget. Doesn't have a bad memory.
So that what I typed out for you there? Is that what was said in your head?
Yes, prepare yourselves. The bells have tolled. Shelter your young, you're weak, you're old. Each of you shall pay the final sum. Cry for mercy. The reckoning has come. Or something like that.
So it wasn't.
I heard the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Side note, I stole that from World of Warcraft.
Good job.
I love it.
People play,
I like it.
people still play that game?
Yes, they do.
Yes, a lot of people still does.
I think
So-
we are
This-
outclassed.
If you all perception check also.
Alrighty. I don't know what this is, but I don't like it.
This is to find out if we actually see the dots or not.
Oh,
Can I
damn.
roll that?
Are you kidding me? I don't see squat.
I don't either. I am blinded by the light.
Woo!
At least I'll die happy. Wish.
At least you're being recorded while doing it.
All right. So, Quinn, I'm going to try to use your names, not your people's names. So correct me every time, please. Kebera, Harlan, and Kofi. When you reach out to check each other's necks, you'll notice between your forefinger and your thumb, the weenus area, very similar to the black dot that Jack had from Pirates of the Caribbean.
Mhm.
That is now on your hand as well. And as you are looking around, it is on everybody's hands. Ballman and Zindi, you don't see it because you're too worried about the dots on the back of your neck that you're not really looking at your own hand.
Okay. I thought the weenus was the elbow.
Both?
Oh, interesting.
Okay, is there any way I could roll like a religion check to see if there's any religious significance to this?
You can, yes.
I don't have that.
Courage.
Is this a curse? What's going on?
That's
Wow, that's great.
Mhm.
That fucker.
Oh,
That's what I said earlier.
If only somebody would point it out to me.
I can't get around how religion.
Capoeira, go ahead and give me a history check.
Who'd you want the history check from?
Capoeira Rogue?
Rouge.
Rouge. Sorry. I can't spell rogue right either, so.
R-O-U. R-O-G-U or something. I don't freaking know.
R-O-G-U-E.
You also can't keep Jim and Quinn separate.
I can't. I get a lot of quims going around, and I've been told that that's not a nice thing to say.
I gotta keep remember, it's not Fantasy Grounds. One click.
One click, yes. It's okay, because I can just make the other one go away. You have that tickle in the back of your head of, I vaguely remember this, but I couldn't tell you from where.
It is curse. We're being cursed in this town. I don't want to be in this town.
This just isn't good.
Keeping in mind, every 5 minutes the bell will toll again. Here comes bell toll number 2.
What happened to our person in front of us? Is it still driving the cart, or they just left us here?
He has set you here for now and has come into this building right here.
Oh, he left us. Okay.
You are seated there, yes.
I got a bad feeling about tributes.
Tributes. Now, who started talking about tributes? There's no need to go that route. This could just be, they're bringing us around from town to town to say bad, nasty, ooh, shame them.
Well,
Is there anyone about Or
So, thank you. I was just getting to that. There are people moving with quick haste, trying to get into buildings, get home. They are purchasing last-minute items because they go in with nothing and they come out with like groceries and things. And they are quickly trying to head out of town, both going past you, going north and south. Nobody seems to be going east.
hey,
So-
you, hey, stop, wait, get us, hey,
I don't talk to jailers.
Well,
we're not
that's
there.
right, because we're not jailers. We're actually prisoners, but not because we deserve to be.
Says the people who are locked up, and he'll move on. But
We
a dwarf will be
Oh.
coming up to you next. What'd you do?
Nothing.
We did nothing. We're totally innocent. We were taken advantage of. Could have been. I don't know. I was asleep.
Where are you going?
You may want to rephrase that, please.
Where were you going? Where
Queen of
are you
Hearts.
going? Oh, then you totally did something wrong.
No, we really
was a
did. Look at
friend
these
job.
eyes.
What do you want?
Get us out of here and we'll make a deal.
What could people such as yourselves give me? If you look at him, like he's a farmer. Something very similar to what you guys were back in your village.
Did you almost say New York?
I thought I heard New York.
I didn't say New York.
I'm from Queens, where he'll at.
I said poor.
I don't know how I heard New York, but I heard New York too.
Wow. I'm gonna have to go back and re-listen to that because that is not cool, y'all. He's poor, like you all were. Villagers, farmers.
What season is it?
Bronx.
It's currently the summer harvest.
Look, you look like you work the land like we did. I
Yeah?
am sure you need help. You get us out of here, we can
We'll
help.
get you out of here. Yep.
Female dwarf will come up from behind him, grab his ear. What if I told you about talking to strangers? Let's go. We're sorry he annoyed you.
No. Help us. Help us.
Think
Help
this
us
is
help
free
you.
labor.
Help us help you.
The third bell will toll, and people are starting to scurry a little bit faster now.
Oh no, we're gonna. I mean, no.
Okay.
I shout to
Oh,
the
we're
kid,
gonna
"What's the
die."
bell? What's going on? What's the with the kid?"
Session 0, we're all gonna die.
Ask not for whom the bell tolls, for it tolls for thee.
So, he'll come. The carriage man will come back out, jump inside the carriage, and he will move forward more.
Oh, good. Glad you decided to join us.
Oh wow, we're moving in unison.
Welcome back.
Are we going to our inn?
No, you're going to the jail.
Where's
Well, then
that?
let's get there already.
Why? What are you guys scared of?
Do you not hear the bells tolling? Did you not hear the voice in your head tell you the day of reckoning is come?
I didn't hear anything in my head. Are you guys feeling okay?
No, I'm a little drunk.
Not particularly, no.
We're pretty
Hey,
damn
holy one.
uncomfortable.
It's crap in here. What do you mean?
Is he
Yeah.
facing forward?
Constable.
Is he what?
Is he facing forward?
He is facing forward. He's not looking at you.
Is his neck visible?
It is.
Does he have a dot?
He does.
Oh, crap.
You're gonna be next.
And as you get to the center, the bell will toll again. And a red mist starts to begin. I'm going to put this circle on the map. Anything outside of the circle is red mist area. You all inside the circle are not in the red mist area.
Oh,
Oh,
that's circle. That's
Okay.
a strong circle.
that's huge.
Yeah. So, like this area up here in the forest, red, hazy mist is coming through. Everywhere I ping is technically that.
Okay.
So what's this blue circle?
I left it there because it's too difficult for me to move it and replace it, so it's right where it is.
It's just a
Yeah.
blue circle.
You do not see the wizard behind the curtain.
Well, if you want my architectural opinion, I can tell you what I think.
You're telling me this man carries a blowtorch with him? He could have got these freaking things.
Look, what's your name?
Ivan.
Ivan. You've got a red dot. We've got red dots. You're in the same boat we are. Get it?
Sorry about that.
His head will do a 180 and look at you. I've already had the dot removed. And if it's there again, so he'll take me. But I don't care.
Who's gonna take you?
Sorry, take you.
Have you not heard the stories of Sleepy Hollow?
No.
We don't even know where the heck we are.
We don't even know where Sleepy Hollow is or what Sleepy Hollow. We're not from this land.
Sleepy Hollow is the land of the Headless Horseman. As you guys are moving through here, you will feel a sense of calming of the religious kind.
Oh.
The black dot on your hand begins to wane, but doesn't disappear all completely.
It's a curse.
Definitely a curse.
I hope
You said it removed. How do you have it removed?
You saw
You
him
removed the
at
dot.
the edge. You saw him at the edge of the forest, did you not?
Yeah.
I hadn't seen
He'll,
that.
he'll help you remove it. By the time you get out here, toll number 6 and 7 have gone by. And this begins to shrink.
Oh.
Come on now. Cooperate.
Now we're playing Fortnite.
Kinda like that, yes. Yes.
Or Apex.
unfortunately.
Or Apex.
Yes, unfortunately, that's exactly what's happening right now. Come on.
Where's Jonathan at?
Who's Jonathan?
Jonathan's not gonna show up today. He got caught off in the mist. He'll show up tomorrow.
He really needs to be here. Watch that movie now.
I have a question. Remember, inexperience with the wizard class. Without my spell book, can I still not cast cantrips if they don't require physical? No? Damn.
No, none of your spells are currently working. You are not level 1 yet.
Oh, damn. Okay.
We're babies right now.
Nice.
You have not leveled up yet.
Okay, gotcha.
Wizards are fun.
The mist is coming in.
The mist is coming in. I am moving you all. Don't freak out just yet.
I'm used to it. I played Apex.
By the time you've circled back around, he will have pointed out that this is the church. This is a type of Bob's and Bibs type shop. While he's showing you around town is beyond you. This is a tavern inn. The blacksmith is up here as you come up here.
That's where we need to go.
This building, although it looks like it's a cushy building, is actually the jail cell.
Okay.
Oh, this is not going to go well for me.
Bells 8, 9, and 10 have tolled.
Can we reach? Can I'm since I'm sitting there right behind him? Can I reach him?
You can try, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Has he got anything on his belt, like a dagger or keys? Or
he does have the set of keys.
Match between my shoulder blades.
I am going to try and get those keys.
I scratched between somebody's shoulder blades.
Thank you.
You're welcome. We only have 2 more bell tolls before something I'm sure is bad happens.
Oh,
By the time you've gotten up here, Quinn, we're going to resolve your thing, but by the time we're done resolving that thing, it will be the 12th toll, and nobody is in the street, except for you all.
And him.
And him. Go ahead for the keys.
Yes.
Give me a sleight of hand or dex. I don't know if you're proficient in sleight of hand.
I am not, but I am proficient in dex.
Okay. All right. You are able to grab it. The keys. Key will get out, and you will hear the 13th chime toll. And now the mist is completely surrounding you. And let me shrink it. The music stopped. I'll have to fix that.
Shrink it. You made that thing disappear.
Didn't. It's still here. It's just really tiny, and I can't get it to go now.
Oh, it's down there.
Yep. It is circling just you all in that building, is basically what that circle is doing.
Apparently, it's a displacer circle.
It brings displacer beasts with it.
Someone does.
You said he leaves, goes in the building, I imagine.
Going in the building, yes.
All right. Unlock my damn cuffs.
And then you will hear screams.
From?
There are people who've decided to try and leave their house and run to the next house fairly quickly and aren't making it. As you've unlocked your key, you are where again on the
buckboard.
Okay. Thank you. You will hear hoof prints and a laughter as people begin to scream. I need to zoom out just a little bit. And
I will pass the keys around to the rest.
Hey.
I
need dex checks from the rest of you.
Oh, shit.
You're kidding me.
Come on.
This isn't going to go well.
You are scared at the moment? Mr. I roll a crit.
There is no way in hell.
Let me find a deck.
That is a save, not a check.
Oh, yep, sorry. Not that I think it's going to be much better.
No.
Lay down. I'm going to lay down right up against the buckboard.
There you go.
Awesome. So I'm going to delete the ones that they saved.
Miserably.
That way I can tell who all did what. Come on.
What do you want, a dex save?
No, I want a dex check, not a save.
Yeah. Okay, I did a dex check.
Alright, so I got Harlan at a 6, Zindi at a 2, Kofi at a 16. Quinn, you're already out. Who's next? Ballman.
Yeah, I didn't mind.
You rolled a save, sir.
Oh, I did?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, son of a bitch. And there's a crit, to imagine that. Alright, I gotta roll dex.
It's just the word dex on your ability scores.
Oh.
I like this.
Can I go back to the crit one?
You are out though. So Zindi and Harlan, you are still trapped in as he is moving closer.
Here.
Are there still horses?
They are steel horses, yes.
Okay, time to refresh my page then.
Love this song.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Cindy,
no.
refreshing? Poor Harlan.
Oh god.
All right, Harlan's gonna take a second, just breathe, like trust in its fate.
Let me get Zindy's roll first before you do your second roll.
Okay.
Or your
I
third roll.
rolled an 8. I rolled an 8 for my second roll.
Where's your first roll? Oh, okay, yes. All right, both of you roll again for me. He is moving
Okay.
closer.
Oh,
So
Here we
Harlan,
go.
are we still inside, all inside the cage, or
You
or
are still inside the cage, yes.
Okay.
I think Harlan made it.
Harlan did make it. And Zindy, you have as well. You've finally unlocked yourself. Now, you've locked yourself from each other. But you were still locked, the two of you, to the cage.
Open the cage.
Unlock yourself in the cage. Come on.
I'm trying.
Unlock it.
Can we roll another dex?
Yes.
All of us?
Harlan and
And
That's like,
no, yeah, Harlan and Zindy need to roll again to unlock themselves from the cage itself.
So I rolled an 11.
You guys have unlocked yourselves from the cage, but you are still locked inside. You all will notice he is going after a person who is over here. It looks like to be an elf who is trying to run for this house right here.
Okay.
Elves have longer legs than gnomes. It's okay.
All right. I start trying to unlock the cage.
It sounds like a good idea.
Here's another dexterity.
Can I help if I can?
You can. Yep.
Hey.
Yeah, Harlan gets it. He's good. The door pops open.
Yes.
Keep in mind, if you pass this line right here, you are in the mist, the red mist.
What? Okay, hold on. Which line? The purple line?
The one I'm pinging at. I will draw it.
Okay.
So,
The one that is right beside
At the edge of the freaking cage.
so we're at the edge of the cage.
Oh. Okay. Oh, I don't want to pass that line. That's bad. Okay.
Where's the door?
The door is
I just drew a line. It's
right here.
Right there, yes.
Okay, so that's the door.
And that door is not in the mist?
It is not, no.
Walk over to that door like what I just
Why
did.
would you walk if you could run?
Run. Just go.
Run.
It is open. Yes.
Go in.
I'm not going to run. All of a sudden,
I'm in.
Whoa, what I'm going to do... Oh, no, we're going inside. Never mind. I'm running.
I'm running. I'm going inside.
Okay.
Yeah, no, we're getting ass inside.
Yep.
Jail seems preferable.
Yep.
I thought we were leaving this building, but never mind.
The last person inside, you will see the horseman look, face at you, and start to charge. I need you to roll me.
How do you roll that?
Okay. You're on your character sheet. Do you see the ability score that says insanity?
Yes.
Click it.
I got a 4.
You don't need one. You're not the last one in.
I'm the last one then. It says sanity or insanity?
Sanity.
Sanity. So just roll.
Yeah, it's under your charisma.
Oh shit! I don't think I have it.
Let me check. Hold on.
Yeah, I don't have it.
Thought you did. I thought I went through all of it and did it.
I have a sanity. Like.
You do not.
Thing.
Okay. So roll me 46.
$12?
10.
Oh, sorry, that's D4. Sorry.
Yeah, 46.
Go with the force.
Jeez.
46. 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Your modifier that you beat.
Need to beat an 8.
You need to be at an 8. So roll a d20. No, you need to be to 7. Rolled 46, drop your lowest.
So you did all... Okay, 7.
Yep.
To be at 7.
You need to be to 7. Yep. I put that in your bio page as well.
Gotcha. It's a 4. I didn't
So,
get it.
in your insanity box on your core page, where you have all those points that say sanity points, make that go down by 1.
Got it.
Crap, that means high rolls for sanity were bad.
Yes.
I should have used that other app.
I just realized I don't have sanity either. I don't think we were...
Okay. Let me stop the music real quick so we can work on that. There we go.
Yeah, sorry. I saw the
I
sanity
thought I
before.
went through everybody and did that. Harlan.
I only have the sanity box, but not the modifiers.
So you have it, Harlan, on yours. If you go down past your charisma score, you have a sanity. Oh, you don't have the numbers.
Yeah.
I got your numbers, Harlan.
Oh, okay. No, never mind. Sanity 7, so okay, 7, I got it. That's a good score.
Like you're collecting other men's numbers?
Say what, Quinn?
Should we tell your husband you're collecting other men's numbers?
Yes. Yes, you should.
Yes.
So, Harlan, you've got your numbers in there now.
Okay, cool.
Yep. So, the way to fix those, long rests or lesser 5 or more already missing. So if you have, like, we'll use Harlan, for example, he has 39. So if he has 34 points left, he has to do a greater restoration to get those back.
Or a long rest.
Or a long rest, yes.
Okay.
So I have a question for you. Since my insanity mark of 13 appears in my bio and is not under my charisma, is that the number 13? Would I have to roll higher then?
You have to meet it or beat it.
Okay. All right. So I would just roll a d20, and if I meet 13 or beat it, I'm good.
Yes.
Okay,
That's
gotcha.
a high number too, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
also, I did forget, those of you who had to type it in, I'm going to look at Bellman's. The same rolls apply to, like, the pluses, so 12, you get to do a d20 plus 1.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you had, like, a 15, just like our regular ability modifiers, every even numbers that they go up or odd numbers that they go up, you get to add an extra point in your ability modifier. You'll get to add that a modifier too. So, Bellman, you don't get to add one anyways because you rolled an 11.
I love how you say it's get to, when really the higher we roll, the suckier chances.
Well, it is.
What about mine? Because mine's 7. Do I do a negative?
No. I mean, like, add, so it's not 14 plus, I think 14 is a plus 2, right?
Yes.
Okay, so it's not plus 2 to the die roll that you're rolling. Is it? Is that what I mean? I haven't done it yet, so I haven't done it yet. So it's yes, that's what it is. So you roll your
or worse.
I want you to be able to do it better. So yes.
So it's plus 2.
Yes. So whatever you roll on your d20, you'll add a plus 2 or 3 or whatever it is that you was on for your ability score modifier. For those of you who I had to type in, I will have to go find out what those numbers are, and unless you already know, and then you can put that in.
So then we would roll a d20, and in my case, 13, so modifiers plus 1?
Yes. So whatever d20 you roll, add a 1 to it, and that number will have to beat your 14.
Oh, beat my 13. Okay.
13.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Cool.
All right. Music back on. We are going to take a break soon. So we're gonna, now that you guys are in there, the guard happens to look up. Just beating the toll, are we? You know there's only 13 of those things, huh?
We don't know. I'm not from here.
Is this the guy that was driving us or somebody else?
It's somebody else. This is the guard of the town.
Okay.
Where's Jonathan? Or Ivan?
Jonathan.
The carriage driver.
Oh, the carriage driver. Oh, his name isn't Jonathan. It's Quentin,
Ivan, right?
but you know.
Jonathan really needs to be here for this.
Said his name.
Ivan, right?
It is factually Ivan, yes. This guard is calling him Quentin.
Okay. Yeah, we're new in town. We didn't know what the bells meant until we saw everyone running, and a poor elf didn't make it.
Yes, that would be the Headless Horseman. Yeah, ever since we started harvesting the food, he's been coming around. He's got a few names. I don't know what y'all would call him, but we call him...
Yeah, I would call him bad.
I wouldn't call him, period. I would like him to go away.
Well, that would happen if anybody could figure out how to make him go away. But right now, nobody really has a clue.
You
But
said
in
it
the
started
meantime-
happening when you start harvesting the food?
Yes.
Wouldn't it be a good idea to stop?
Well, we need to eat. We grew it.
What food are you are?
Is corn and peaches and tomatoes and potatoes. Would you like for him to list all of the harvested
No,
foods
no,
that he's...
no.
You're not-
We get it. You're farmers. We get
You're
it.
not doing heads of cabbage, are you?
Cook them, boil them, put them in a stew.
Yeah. Potatoes. Yeah, no. We are not, unfortunately. But I have been made aware that you all are, you're under arrest.
No.
Yeah.
You're hallucinating.
No.
Listen, here's the thing though, like, putting you in that cell over there would require me to get up and do work. I only took this position because it was supposed to just be a title. I wasn't actually supposed to do anything. So
Wow, you sound like some of our coworkers.
I'm gonna just let you guys rest here for the night, and I'll be gone in the morning. If I come back and y'all are still here, I'm assuming you want to be arrested. If you're gone, and by here I mean just in this building, because I only stay here in this building. I'm only responsible for this building.
You mean he's gone?
Yeah, the Headless Horseman, he leaves. As soon as, dawn breaks, the spells go away, and, he's able to do his thing.
Which is just killing people?
Well, he's looking for his head, I think. Isn't that how it goes? I don't know. You'll have to ask the tavern lady. She knows lots of stuff. He does not appear to be coherent. He appears to be inebriated.
Oh.
And he doesn't go to any houses?
He does not go in houses, no.
I can't see where they're at.
Only the mist.
Lord's lava.
Well, I imagine the guy who's headless wouldn't be very coherent.
No, at least he's not the head of the table.
Man, all the head jokes today.
I'm telling you. Heads are rolling today.
This actually sounds a lot like what we were experiencing.
What do you mean?
Monster was stealing our food.
You're right. But this monster isn't stealing their food. This monster's stealing their heads because he's mad at them.
So he's doing cabbages.
It seems attached to the harvest. It started when they started the harvest.
look, for right now, why don't you guys rest, get some sleep, and you can figure it out in the morning.
I like the way you think. You're clearly an intelligent man.
I think I sleep.
All right, now we're back. You've had a long rest. You've added the quote-unquote things back to your character sheets that you're supposed to have, and the guard is not here this morning. What would you like to do?
Let's beat a hasty retreat. I want to get as far away from jail as possible.
Actually, I'm curious. Is that mist still out there?
It is not.
All right.
By the way, my name is Zindi. What's yours?
Ballman, which is will be getting changed eventually.
Okay, Ballman. And how about you guys? She looks at the rest.
Coffee. My name is Kofi.
Kofi?
Yep, Kofi.
Nice to meet you.
Kofi Kingston.
Yes, that's actually my name, King of Stone, because I was working as a masonry.
Nice.
Harlan Dawnstar.
Shapira.
Pleased to meet you all. Nice getting free with you. What do you figure we work together until we get safely out of this town?
I think we should go look for this guy's head.
I mean,
That's
the token that looks like a lizard and a bone. Whose character sheet is that? Or whose character token is that?
lizard in the bone.
That's Kofi.
Is that Kofi? Okay.
actually, I really would love to learn a little bit more about this Headless Horseman. It's sort of an area that I am quite fascinated with. The super.
All I know is it sounds like something similar is happening to our village. And if we can figure out what's going on here, that might help us there.
May I suggest that, after doing the checking around town, talking to the local know-it-alls, that maybe we consider taking a look at the area where the crops are, the majority of the crops?
Well, you want to get to know more of what's happening? Maybe we can go to the tavern.
Yeah, good plan.
See what's going on. Not go to the church.
Yeah, I wonder if they have a library in this tiny town.
Might I point out that Ivan could still be about?
Is the once you step outside, is the carriage still there? Ivan ditched us. That's how we become friends.
Remember, the whole plan was for him to leave you here. You're picking up another cart to go to see the Horseman.
Right.
Or to see the Queen of Hearts. I apologize. The Queen of Hearts.
That is right. He did say another cart was going to come by in the morning, so maybe we should leave before the other cart shows up.
We'll wait outside. That's as far as I'm going.
So the red mist is gone?
The red mist is gone.
If
Okay,
not,
good.
I'm screwed.
Okay. And this is the tavern they mentioned?
It is.
And I'm hungry anyway.
Before you guys get to the door, there is something I want to read off of another website. Give me a moment to pull it up. When you get closest to the door, you will hear humming and singing. As it is early in the morning, no one's usually here. You're assuming that it's the tavern owner or the bar manager, or however you want to say it. Let me pull it up, sorry. World Anvil. Speaking of World Anvil, all of this is on World Anvil. I have linked it to you guys somewhere. If you need me to relink it to you, give me a shout. I'll relink it to you. Characters, NPCs that you meet, and the places that you've been, the shops and what all they sell, Also, it will have the NPCs, the like quest hooks that you guys get from each NPC. So you like, what are we doing? Why are we doing this? You can go into World Anvil and figure that out from there.
Oh, cool. I'm looking for the link. Oh, there it is.
Is this a paid sponsorship?
It is not. No. I was just advised to use it because it would help with my notes, and it is. And then I realized I used it a lot in Jim's game on Saturday, so I figured I'd give it to you guys as well. Right, here she is.
Is it in Discord?
It was posted to you in Discord, yes. When you are just outside the door before you knock, you will hear the singing. A woman is singing the Headless stark and starless skies, shattering the silence with his otherworldly cries. The Headless Horseman rides tonight, wherever the fates would lead. And that is it. She will repeat it again, and then she will start humming it. I will also post it in the chat for you so that you have it.
I'm looking for that thing you just talked about.
World Anvil?
Yeah. I missed it, or I'm scrolling too fast.
Here you go.
Well, that looks pretty good. The egg, the bacon, smiling, but yeah. There you go. Ooh, shit.
I'll post it again for you, and I'll also pin it. It is pinned. All right. That is what you hear. It's also typed in Discord for you, so you can read it from there. And you can enter the door with no issues.
So we're going into the tavern.
Yippers.
Step up on a chair, step up on the table. I need 3 things. I need ale, I need breakfast, and I need to know what the hell you know about the Headless Horseman.
I agree with him.
I need 3 things from you as well. I need you to tell me who you are. I need you to tell me what kind of breakfast you want. And that might depend on... Third thing, I need to know what you want to drink with your breakfast.
Ale, that was what I started with.
Ale twice. It is. There you go.
Meat and potatoes, eggs if you have it, and I'm Shapira.
Well,
I'll take bacon, eggs, and small man. I seriously gotta change that name.
She will rummage through everything in the back and start making you your food. To be 40 silver for a room and food.
Do we have any money?
Yes, I believe everybody started with 15 gold.
Oh.
Nope.
I didn't. Nope. I have 5 gold.
I got 10.
Everybody should have 15 gold.
No,
oh, really? 10. Okay, because I have 9.
I just didn't know if we got money when we got everything else back.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
I'll switch 1 to 15 then. There you go.
She can get you rooms here in the tavern to sleep in, which are those beds over there, and she can get you food and drink.
And Shapira will sit down on the table, cross-legged.
Oi! Off the table.
I want to see this elephant sit down. This is going to be entertaining.
You know how hard it is for a halfling to eat at a table from a chair made for talls?
She will come over and get you.
Seeing this, Zindi decides to sit upon her knees on the chair so that she can lever herself upright and not require a booster seat. And she says, hello, how are you this fine morning?
Good. She is serving the other two their breakfast and their 2 casks of ale.
I don't want to be a bother, but when you have a moment, I would really love a big tall glass of milk, preferably goat, and if possible, a poached egg and a piece of whatever kind of bread you have.
Can do. Anybody else want anything while I go back?
We got a princess in our midst.
I'll just take an ale and the bread for now.
Just your
Thank you.
offering. What else you got?
It is early in the morning. Y'all are asking for a lot of ale.
It's been a long
Did
night.
you-
After the night we had?
Yep.
Did the person who said something about a princess actually say that out loud?
Yes.
You get
Okay, now.
So
Well,
the tavern keeper will come out from behind the bar with everybody's food and drink and ale. By the way, my name's Fig. I own the tavern here. We call it the Sleepy Inn.
I wonder why.
Now, the Horseman. What about the Horseman did you want to know?
Well, my first question would be, how did he?
So, to the east, there is a deep forest of creepy darkness. That red mist that you guys were referring to, that actually spawns the undead every night.
You see Harlan grab his prayer book and just squeeze the ever-loving shit out of it.
When he is summoned by the 13th toll, he brings the armies of the undead with him. We believe that originally, when he came to us, he was a good guy. He would tell the hunters when to go into the forest and when not. When the creatures, the evil monsters, were too hard and difficult to face at that day. And then all of a sudden, I would say about... started to twist. He started harming people. We noticed that his head was missing. The crops...
Yeah, that'd be a pretty big one to miss.
Yeah. And then we noticed that the crops, every time we would harvest them, would turn to red, and we believed that they were bleeding. Till we realized that the food was cursed.
bleeding, you say? Cursed, you say?
We had our local abbot cleanse the field so we can have food and crop again. But it seems that every time we try to harvest the fields to have food, he comes out and kills at least 2 people a night.
And
So either
he's been
slowly
doing
let
this-
you all starve, or sacrifice 2 people a night to be able to eat.
How many people in this town?
This is just the main city of the town. There's approximately about 2,000 people.
All right, so
I just gonna look over and go, the fuck? You did the math for that way too quick.
That is actually really funny, Quinn, how you did the math that fast.
300
Damn.
times 3 is 9, and then 65 times 3 is 195. So that's 1,095 days.
Wait, I don't.
You run out of toes?
Or not days, heads, I should say.
Heads, yes.
Was there anything else unusual about the time that the change in the Horseman occurred? Was there anything in the sky, perhaps, or a stranger, or...
There was a stranger who came through here about that time. We didn't really pay him any attention. It became conspiracy rumors after that about, he was the one that did it when he moved on to the next town.
Tall.
Blue eyes, dark skin.
Yeah, goldish type flecky skin. Yeah,
Smug
the guy.
superiority complex.
Lives in a White House.
How did you... Have you seen him before?
On
An
TV.
aristocratic accent.
Same thing's happening in our village.
Oh, no. So then maybe they weren't conspiracies. Maybe they were right.
Mm-hmm.
Entirely possible. The question is, what does this guy want with both our villages?
What's the dealio, Stitch? Well, we didn't even catch his name. Did you guys happen to catch his name?
We blink and we're gone.
Oh.
Next thing you know, we're here.
Well, that's not well. Well, outside of food and drink and a little bit of legend I know of the Horseman, is there anything else that I could get for y'all?
How long have you been dealing with the undead?
Well, since they only come out during the nighttime, during the mist, those our houses save the temple.
Smart.
How do you keep your house safe?
Some of us have talismans and totems and things like that we can do that with. Where did you all stay last night?
Actually, I got one question. What's up with these red dots on the back of our necks?
Hold on to that question for a second. Harlan, what did you say?
I was just saying I'd very much like to meet the abbot and learn more about these holy symbols and totems.
Yes, Asha would be very happy to teach anybody else who would like to know.
Asha, okay, I can work with that.
And the other thing with Phil, she'll look at your neck as you're pointing to her. Not Phil. Your name's not Phil, you're Ballman.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll say what?
So Ballman, as she's looking at you, Shapira, you can see on the back of her neck is a red dot. Oh, that's weird. I've never noticed that one before. It's odd.
I gesture to my hand. What about these? Showing the black spot.
Oh,
Are
that
they
means...
still faded?
No, they are not. They're back to normal. The black dots on your hand, that is the mark of the Horseman.
So he marked us as victims or...
However you want to perceive it. Usually people who have that mark, though, die.
Victims. Heard.
After hearing that, I look to see if I have any black dots on me.
You do find the one between your forefinger and your thumb.
By any chance, does this town have anybody of the arcane persuasion that I might talk to? Somebody knowledgeable in the magical arts?
The only people we know of that have magical abilities is the blacksmith and the abbot at the temple.
The smith?
Yes.
Does this blacksmith have a favorite food or drink that I might purchase from you and bring over to him?
Well, as he is a bird, you usually just bring him warm sandwiches.
Shit, Jonathan.
Oh, alrighty.
There's your Jonathan.
We found Jonathan.
May I order one worm sandwich to go?
Sure. He's got a standing order. We'll just have you deliver it to him.
Alrighty then. On my treat. Ugh.
Oh, awesome.
Are you paying for all the food? Oh, you're so nice.
What? No.
Oh.
I'm
I
talking about the
took
worm
off the
sandwich,
Jonathan.
my milk, my eggs, and my bread.
Jonathan, how you doing?
You shyster.
It's okay. You can go, Jonathan.
Uh-huh.
I'll stay at the bar for now.
Okay. So we're
Unless-
splitting the party this early on. I love it.
Oh, I'm actually coming back. I learned my lesson last time. I hope not doing that again.
No. I only got to be attacked by angels one time. We're not splitting the party.
Never.
Oh,
I will need to know how
yeah.
much I owe.
It's 45 silver. But that
40
also gets you a room as well.
Oh, okay, I can 45 silver. That's 4.5 gold. Okay.
What's your thing against angels?
Considering one of the first TPKs I caused was I ended up dying to angels.
Oh dear.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
So, how do you guys? What do you all want to do?
I want to drink up my milk and eat my food and take my worms sandwich, which I
Jonathan.
hold out away from my body without being too obvious about it, and carry to the blacksmith, which
Okay,
is
awesome.
Right up
North.
here.
sorry, I got a small screen.
It's okay. It's north.
It's north. Okay.
That's where Bowman is.
Who all is staying in the tavern?
I'll follow the princess.
Yeah, we probably should all just stay together as a group for right now.
Please refrain from calling me princess.
You didn't hear that.
Okay.
Hear what?
Mm-hmm.
See? Alright, I think okay. Well,
See, I learned a lot the last time I did. I ran off by myself.
Did you now? Are we not going to go to the desert and get trapped and
Nope,
sucked down
we
a
aren't.
hole?
And I also know not to cast a firebomb with wood either. Oh wait, I don't have that problem no more. I'm good.
I'm gonna assume it's. Is
Exactly.
it this place?
It is that place, yes.
All right. I can't tell where the door. Oh, it's not a door. It's just an open.
Open area. Yep. You will
Yes.
see a Kenku step out of this door.
oh, it's okay.
Ah. Yes.
Ow. I got all worked
Hi.
up. I thought it was Jonathan.
What?
Hi. Name Crowler. How help?
Hey, Crowler, I have a worm sandwich for you.
Delicious sandwich.
Please enjoy on me.
Thank you.
So,
He
my
we'll
name
take
is
it and set
Cindy.
it under the bar.
Okay.
Cindy.
I'm new in town. And I hear that you have some magical skill.
Magic skilled with hammer. Watch. And we'll go over to the forge over there and we'll pound out a sword and then dip it in silver. And it is a silvered sword.
He's an artificer.
Nice.
I thought he was a
Darn.
part of the jury. Or DA.
Well, I don't know if you might be able to help me. I myself have the potential to be a magic user, but I find myself lacking in a spell book. I don't suppose you know of anywhere that I could obtain one of those, do you?
Amelie. Speak with Amelie.
Amaway?
Amelie?
Amelie.
It's like Emily, only with an A.
Okay, what's an Amelie, or who is an Amelie?
She owns shop.
Which shop?
Her name is called Thrift Penny.
Thrift Penny. Oh, which direction is that?
South.
you very much. I hope to do business with you in the future when I have a little bit more money.
Oh, you look for money? I look for ventures to give money.
Oh, really?
He has a quest for you, and because he's Kenku and he speaks broken English, I will just say it in normal DM language. He has a quest for you guys to go into the Dark Forest. Adventurers have been coming to this town and buying up all of his equipment and going into the Dark Forest to die, and nobody ever comes out.
Oh.
So all this perfectly good gear is sitting in the Dark Forest, and he would like to have it back so that he can then again sell it to other adventurers.
Do you have a list of the gear?
It is all kinds of stuff, anywhere from chainmail to plate mail to swords and bows and staffs and everything else. And it's basic gear of every level, or everything that you can think of. Leathers.
Well, I think, and she looks at the rest of the party. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think we might have another interest in the Dark Forest, and we could be killing two birds with one stone.
Wait,
Did you seriously say
Wow,
2 birds with one
that's
stone?
right.
Phraseology?
Wow, that's freaking
She
great.
forgot.
Leave it to your princess.
I mean,
Yeah.
accomplished. Ooh,
listen, that's the thumbnail. Right there.
I mean, oh my gosh. Forgive me. It is a very nasty saying that I must have heard too many times because it has become a part of my colloquial language and I really regret it. I'm so sorry.
That's great.
That was beautiful.
Okay, so not a lot of charisma in this one.
Two birds with
That's
stone.
perfect. Yep, that's perfect.
Yep, that's
Oh, sorry.
wizard right there.
Yep.
Bird killer.
Wizard right there.
You sure you're not part cat?
Oh man, I'm
Take foot,
crying.
insert in mouth. Oh.
I just sort of slide behind the Loxodon.
That's freaking classic.
By the way, the name of his shop is called Blunt Sharp Flat Things.
Bloodshot, that's a great name.
So, like, it's not really the words that you see, it's the sound effects. So what a sound effect of a blunt object makes, and the sound effect of a sharp object makes. And then the shield getting hit by a hammer or something is a thud. That's what it, but in common, it translates to blunt, sharp, flat things.
Since we're cracking bird jokes, I think I'll walk outside this birdhouse real quick and come down here.
I leave.
Did he say he has a list?
It's not a list. It's basically any starting gear that is in the player's handbook. That's what's in the forest right now. So essentially, you guys could not pay for weapons, because he does have some weapons here for you to equip yourselves with, and just go into the forest and hope you find a person that has equipment and get it for free.
Before something kills us.
Right. And then the other option is to get gear before you go in, and then any extra gear that you find that you guys would like to equip, you may have for free, and then you just take the surplus back to him, and he will pay you for the surplus.
There won't be any.
Yeah, as you don't have a bag of holding, so that'll be fun.
We'll sell it to someone else along the way.
We'll figure that out.
Along the way.
All right.
Now, I think if we help them, they can help us. I think dealing with their undead issue might be a good idea.
Yeah, helping is definitely a good idea, because that's the only way at this point we're going to figure out what's going on in our own village.
I really need some paper and really would like to try to find a spell book. Where is
Well,
this
the shop?
thrift
Shop is
store?
down here to the south, where you guys came in at, where the
Okay.
coachman got out and went inside.
Okay,
Bobs and bits.
right
Bob's and
there.
Bits.
Okay.
Mhm. You will see a sign over the door that says thrift shop. Thrift penny, sorry. Thrift penny.
Thrift penny. Alrighty. I can't
When
really
you-
see where the door is. It's right here, right?
It's one of these openings, yes. When you get to the door, it is locked.
Oh, I knock on it just in case they forgot to open it.
We're not open yet. 2 seconds. And you will hear things like being shifted around real quick, things being put away, doors being slammed shut. And then she fumbles, opens the door. Hi! Welcome in. Coming in. Sorry, we're a little early on the opening. Come in.
Morning.
She is, I believe, I have her listed as a halfling.
That's what I was going to ask.
Somebody could almost see eye to eye with.
Almost.
You got a short joke for this one too?
So her counter where you guys are doing business at, it's actually at her level. So for those of you who are small, it is at your level. For the Loxodon, you're afraid to step around because if you step around, you might accidentally step on somebody.
Yeah.
I'm staying on the corner.
What about the door?
Finally, someone with taste in this town.
She's a gnome, not a halfling. So she's smaller than a halfling.
Just like me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no taste.
She has great taste.
So yes, you will find a door over here, and that door is locked. Oh, you might not want to mess with that door. That's a members only club.
Ooh.
Ooh.
But
What
I'm,
kind of members?
How can I help you in the shop today?
Well, I am looking for, among a few other things, a spell book.
Oh, well, there's a lot of books around. I don't know if they've got spells in them or not, but you can always look and see if you find anything.
And while I am looking, how much is your parchment? Or do you have just an empty book?
Parchment is 1 copper per sheet.
Okay, yes, that would be great. I will probably be needing a few sheets of that. Do you happen to have a journal-style book?
No, but I can make you one. It'll take about 3 days.
Oh, no, that'll be a future project. But can you please direct me toward your books?
You will point down here.
Okay, I will.
Go ahead.
I'll head down there.
For those of you at the door, you should be able to unlock. Oh, it's not secret, so you should be able to open the door.
I know what's over here.
So you guys over there at that door, it is locked. It does say "go away" on it, but it does also have a keyhole.
Curiosity, do I got my shape-shifting abilities or no?
You do.
I do?
Ooh. Well, do you at level 1?
That's a good question. I have no freaking clue.
I don't know either.
Well, look. That's not really a spell. That's a whole different thing.
Kofi, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm just standing right now. I'm just waiting. I kind of wanted to go to the church after this.
Okay. Shapira, what are you doing?
Wild shape is 2nd level.
Damn it! Save me from doing it.
I thought wild shape was 3rd. That's okay though. Either way.
I can't do it. Crap. Oh, there goes the idea of me turning into a snake or a fly.
We'll wait.
Oh, I'm waiting.
Zindi, give me a Arcana check.
Okay.
I
Please
mean,
let these-
I can use Vine Whip.
You're looking right there. You're finding regular paper,
I am
which-
rolling so bad.
which is what you wanted. You are finding some regular parchment that don't have any writing on it.
Okay, I collect about
Okay, you get 3 of those.
3 sheets of the parchment.
Yep.
And can I move to the next shelf?
You can. Keep
Okay.
doing those Arcana rolls as you're doing it.
So this here was the first shelf. Now I'm on the second shelf.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
This door's going to drive me nuts.
You can pick it.
I don't have any lockpicks.
Well, find a friend. You will find 2 pieces of paper in that one.
Is she looking at us or?
I hope. Hey, let's use that trunk of yours.
What do you mean?
Keep rolling.
Smack the damn door with it.
I can pick it open. I have to use my chalk for it.
Smack the fuck out of it.
Zindi, roll again for me.
Okay.
I'm just gonna make noises.
Oh my
Damn!
god.
So no natural one.
Nope, you don't find anything on that one. As you
Okay.
turn the corner here, you will notice there is a dwarf down here. He's just kind of sitting, chilling, reading.
Oh,
That's if he has any lockpicks.
Hello. How are you?
I don't have any lockpicks.
I don't
I'm
either.
feeling
I'm the
a little
rogue.
despondent, to tell the truth.
You're a rogue with no lockpicks.
Oh, why are you feeling a little despondent?
I love magic, and I really want to be able to cast spells, but I'm having a hard time finding spell books.
He will close his book just enough so that he could look at the title of the book, and then look at you, and then look at the book, and then go, like this?
I
Are
look
you-
at the book.
It's a book of spells. For wizards.
Yes, exactly like that. Is this something that you own?
No, I was trying to learn to read the language.
Oh, well, it's written in the arcane language. Is that something you're really interested in learning how to read?
It is written in the arcane language, but it's also written in a different language together.
I look at it. Which language is it? Can I tell?
It is written. Yes, you can. You can tell because you have seen the script before. It is written in Gnomish.
Well, that's my language. It's
What?
Gnomish.
I don't speak Gnomish. I am trying to learn, so I read these. I know what the spell is and what it does, so I'm trying to make the words make sense. But I've been here for 3 days, and I don't think I've gotten very far.
Well, how about we make a deal?
Yeah, okay.
I happen to be a gnome.
You
and,
do.
Yes. And I'm going to be around for a little while, I think, because I'm really interested in the story of your Headless Horseman, and I've taken on a quest with the blacksmith. So, how about you let me buy that, and I will spend my time off work teaching you how to read Gnomish.
I think I could handle that. Yes.
What's your name?
That doesn't matter right now. Let's focus on you'll teach me Gnomish, and I'll give you the book.
That's suspicious.
Uh-huh.
Just like
But
a
I
stupid
need the
door
book
over here.
first.
So he's going to give you the book.
Yay!
Get some lockpicks.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Go look for one.
Here, I'll give you a quick
Why don't you just smack the
lesson
door?
right now, even. Right?
She's right there looking at us.
I'll come over
And
here.
I say,
Maybe
Hold on, guys. Hold on. You'll say what?
I flip through the thing and I find a spell that I'm familiar with, Mage Hand, and I say, okay, this is the spell of Mage Hand. Are you familiar with that one?
He'll shake his head, yes.
Okay, so I'll just read through it for him, word by word. I say, this represents the character blah, and this is blah, and I tell him how to pronounce each one.
And he repeats it, and after about 5 minutes, he's got it down pat.
Wow, you are really skilled. You're gifted in the art of languages, I can see.
Mm-hmm. I am a collector of sorts. All right, now what are you two goofy people doing up there at the door?
Well, we're going to lead Roy Jenkins' door. We're going to ram it.
Okay. Gonna ram the door. Athletics or acrobatics, whichever one you prefer.
I'm gonna shield him, so I'm gonna go right in front of
This is going to be entertaining.
so he can't see as much and try to have a conversation.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
This is going to be very loud. Athletics, this.
Uh-huh. So as you try to ram the door, it opens for you from the inside, and you run the whole way through. And as you do, you hit the back wall.
Of course I did.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And you will see this person standing there. Excuse me, sir. How may I help you?
Suspicious door got my curiosity.
Are you a member?
No, I'm looking for information about the Headless Horseman, and his door caught my attention.
I'm sorry, I care not for that bloody man.
Ah,
Please leave.
that was fun and useless.
What's the membership for, Emily?
Oh, that's a private members only club. If you pass all of his tests, you get to stay in the tavern for free. And it's not just this city, it's all cities.
What's the test consist of?
Oh, he has a different mirage of tests. First, he takes your hand to see what abilities you're good at, and then makes you do the test on the abilities you're not good at.
Huh.
So, like, if you're very charismatic, he will give you a test on strength.
Is it free?
The test is yes, but if you fail even one, you're done. You can never take it again.
Oh, we're fucked. I know I am.
Who is he?
Back to Zindi. You've collected the things you need to collect, and you are able to move on. He's very. Go ahead.
I was just wondering if she could quickly check the rest of the books to see if there's anything on supernatural beings or supernatural stories that she may not have encountered already.
There is children books around here, but like they're all like Beware the Boogeyman.
Oh, nothing specific.
No, nothing tied to this.
Okay.
What's that
Then
door go to?
she's going to take her book to and the paper. So she collected 5 pieces of paper.
Mm-hmm.
To Amelie and find out if she can afford to buy it.
Mm-hmm. And as you walk away, you turn around to say goodbye to the dwarf, and he's already disappeared.
Okay.
Methinks he is much more talented in magics than I am.
This town is getting curiouser and curiouser.
Who was he that Emily was mentioning?
The Amelie was mentioning Turgon up here.
That's who gives the test.
Yes.
Go for it. More power to you.
Is it one per person to stay in, or if we all did it, we can all pass it?
It is one per person. It is an individual test.
Yeah, that's not happening on my behalf. I'm sorry. No. No, my luck, no.
Oh man, you know you want to do it.
You never know.
No, all right, I'll try it. Give me one.
No,
Because
I'm here for sure knocking. The door's already busted open.
I still knock. Knock, knock.
No, it's not busted open. He opened it.
He did open it before you crashed into it to let you crash into the back wall because that was funnier to him.
I heard you have a members only test over here that we'd like to try.
So my name is Turgon. What you're looking at is a high elf with long silver hair tied up into a half man bun thing going on.
Mm-hmm.
He is light brown skin, his eyes are hazel, and he's dressed in blue and purple filigree robes. If you must take the test, it is done in this room down here.
Okay.
That's the bedroom. This may not be a test you want to take.
This seems sketchy as hell.
So say the person that was talking to someone that disappeared right away. Yeah.
We'll have this business meeting in this hotel room.
Okay, I'll do it. Don't say it like that.
All right.
Is it one at a time, or we can all?
It is one at a time. Mm-hmm.
Oh, all right. Bulma wanted to go first, so.
Okay, whoever.
This is going to suck ass.
Ballman wants to go first, does he?
Unfortunately.
All right. So in front of you, he will magically appear 3 levers.
Uh-huh.
I need you to decipher which one you should pull, because only one is correct.
Are you kidding me?
Nope.
So it's left, right, middle, right? Or left, middle, right?
Alright. Well, I gotta roll for that one.
That is your intelligence roll, sir.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
That is correct. Ready for the negative.
Whoa.
Oh!
You start to pull the one on the right, and you realize, nope, he's tricking you. And you stare at him a little longer, and his eyes give it away. It's the one in the middle, and you do pull the middle. And it moves. Congratulations. You've done well. Next test comes up. There are 3 jars in front of you. One of them is poison. You must drink the one that is not. Sorry, two are poison, one is not.
Oh, shit.
Can this get any better?
That's a Constitution save, sir. Or roll.
Constitution? What is... You need to get the hell off my damn player sheet. This is bullshit.
Pick the one not labeled poison.
Oh no, I'm not falling for that one. Look at that! Well, I'm done.
So hold on, tell me before, because now we know what your roll is. Left, right, or center? Which drink did you grab?
I'm gonna go with the right.
Are you sure? He's
It's
asking
a
not
DM
me.
trick.
He's asking not the DM. Before you start to drink it, he'll say, "Are you sure?"
I hate this. Does my survival thing kick in for this or no?
No, it doesn't. These are skill checks, not anything else.
That is a skill, damn it.
No, you're not actually doing anything. Let's go. Which one are you taking? The one on the right?
Yep.
Okay. It is poisoned.
All right. I'm not next.
You do throw up all over the place.
We have a first party death.
Who's next?
Yeah, who's next?
What's it?
Go ahead,
He only gets
Kofi.
one fail. He's only allowed one fail.
Did you get it?
No.
Was it fun?
I became the exorcist. I threw it all up.
Oh,
Alright,
man.
I'll give it a shot.
Good. Enjoy.
Your first test. Much like his first test, 3 levers are presented in front of you, and you must pull the one that is the correct one.
And they're all different.
What do I have
Left,
to roll?
right, or center? Your intelligence.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Exactly.
Oh, look at you.
I think that's some shit.
Without hesitation, you pull the center one. You don't even have to worry about it. Oh, man.
I hope you fucking get the wrong next one.
The next appears, there is a dot on the wall.
Really?
You must dodge the 3 arrows that come out.
Oh, come
On
on.
your mark, get set, go. He'll push the button. Roll a dex.
Dex check, right?
Yes.
I'm done. Why did he get the damn poison?
You don't know those arrows are poisoned or not.
That one hit you and
Okay.
find out.
The
It's getting
third
interesting.
and final test. I need you to tell me a joke.
Oh, come on.
It's based off of your charisma.
Not pretty good at jokes. And I
My
start
first,
thinking in the back of my hand.
my first marriage.
Just tell the one. Just tell them the one about the gnome and the kangaroo.
And the 2 birds with 1 stone.
Yeah.
So I did that joke and I started laughing. And then roll for charisma. 13.
You have passed, and he'll present you this gold card that says the running stag on it, and it has your name on the other side.
Oh snap! I got a Costco card. Or
I don't think you can sleep in a Costco's, but sure.
but yes,
You got a Holiday Inn card, yep.
you have the ink card. Yes. Oh, thank you.
So you guys are trying to get the Holiday Inn card, huh?
Yeah.
It wasn't bad. Look, I got it. Sure, look, I got it.
Yeah, I'll give it a shot. Fuck it.
Yeah,
Alright.
fuck it, right?
All right.
See,
who's
hold on,
up
I got it. Look.
All right, Harlan, you're up. Okay.
Yep.
How tall is Kofi?
8 feet.
3 feet.
So, Harlan, much like the other 2, your quest is the same to start with as well. 3 levers are placed in front of you. Which one will you pull?
Pull my finger.
I am going to. I'd like to use insight.
Okay.
So we getting done that?
What would you like to
Okay.
insight him about?
He obviously knows how the game is rigged.
Yes.
Okay, let me see if I can get some hint. Like, I'll start hovering over each of the handles and I'll just be judging his reaction.
The one in the center. He squints at.
I hit the one in the center.
Well, you pull the lever. Do that intelligence roll. It's just for shits and giggles, so I can say I said it. And your first test is passed. It's a good thing you did that insight first, though.
Yeah.
Oh, man. You would have failed that. Next, a dot appears on the wall. Dodge them. 3, 2, 1. He pushes the bullet, and arrows come flying out. Hit that
Smack his fucking eye off.
dexterity check. I am sorry, but you have failed.
Curiosity.
No
kidding.
Were they poison
Ow.
arrows?
They were not poison arrows.
What the fuck?
I yank the arrow out.
Uh-huh.
Go, ouch. And walk away.
If you see Amelie, she will get you a healing potion for that.
Actually, I'll walk up to him and touch him without him even noticing it, and it heals him. That's actually part of my race.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Can I roll an insight check on that?
On which?
On his thing.
He, without noticing, you can do. He'd have to roll deception, and you use your perception.
I gotta use a what?
If you're trying to make it so I don't know.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you roll a deception, and he would roll his natural perception. No, what's your not that one. You don't roll the perception. What is your passive perception?
Oh, it's 13.
Yeah, so that you do see him do it, touch you and heal you.
Fascinating.
Who is next? Very snooty, very snarky, hoity-toity voice comes from the other room.
Oh, I do it as soon as I pay up here. What am I doing?
Where's next?
Zindi, it's going to be 2 gold for the book.
Okay. And for the parchment?
You taught him languages? Nothing,
Yes.
Don't worry about the parchment.
Oh, thank you. Who is he, by the way? He seems interesting.
When he's ready to tell you, he will.
Oh, well, thank you very much for the paper. I'm going to make lots of great notes in it.
Mm-hmm.
And I hope to see you soon. What's going on in that room over there?
They're trying to gain membership to the Running Stag.
What's the Running Stag?
They get free room and board at all of the taverns throughout the entire nation.
Oh, that sounds like a wonderful idea. She will head over there. Has everybody else already gone? Because I don't want to stomp on any toes.
Shapira, I think, is the only one who has not gone outside of you.
Yeah, you go ahead.
Are you sure, Shapira?
Yes, please.
Okay. Dozy, 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 dozy. Hi! I hear that you're giving out memberships to something called the Golden Stag.
No, the Running Stag.
Oh, sorry, the Running Stag.
Yes, and I don't just give them out. There is a series of 3 tests you must pass. Your first
I
test.
love tests.
Your first test.
What's wrong with you?
Tell a joke.
Tell a joke? Does it have to be a clean joke?
No.
Okay. Let me think. Dang. Can we skip to the next question until I can think of a joke, or do I have to do the joke now?
Neither. You can just roll the charisma check.
She comes up with a joke.
Mm-hmm.
Joking is not
Yeah, what's the joke?
I don't know. Let's just say it's some gnomish joke, and it has absolutely nothing to do with birds or stones. Charisma, right?
Yes, the check, not the save.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm. You have passed.
Oh, I'm funnier than I thought.
A red dot appears on the wall. Dodge it, and he pushes the button.
Hey, she dodges. Or tries
Yes,
to, anyways.
the dexterity check,
That ain't that freaking easy.
She dodges. It's so easy. Look, ball man, it's not that hard.
She just bends over and it messes every one of her.
Hey, just because the gnome can do it doesn't mean it's easy. Okay.
But I didn't get the darts. I had the poison.
Are there any more tests?
You have one more, ma'am. I need you to lift all of these balls and put them on the pedestal.
At once?
Yes. There are 3 balls, 3 pedestals, and you need to lift them with your strength onto the pedestal.
Am I allowed to use any tools?
No, it is your innate ability.
Oh boy. Give me a minute. I gotta psych myself up into this. You got this. Little is condensed awesome. Okay.
Oh, it's condensed awesome. I love it. I'm gonna use that from now on.
Okay. She will roll her strength. Oh, God.
So I said,
Oh,
That's awesome.
Congratulations. You have passed. He will present you a gold card. It'll say the running stag on one side and your name on the other.
And if you ever want to change up your test, I would love to help you brainstorm some ideas, particularly if it involves long
get out of the room.
answers.
So yeah. So he is gently grabbing your shoulders and saying, "Yes, yes, thank you. Thank you,
Okay.
thank you," as he is escorting you out of the room.
Please.
So wait, who all got the card? Who all still hasn't got it?
I didn't get it.
I got it.
I got it.
I didn't get it.
All right. Hello. Are you here for the test?
I am in Elvish.
In Elvish. Whoo. I like it. In
Advantage.
Elvish. You will still see the same 3 pillars that she had with 3 balls. Please lift them and place them on the pillar.
Sure, pick on the short people.
It's short enough that you can get them up there.
Swear to God, if he gets the whole dot on the wall again, I swear to God, this was rigged.
Oh.
Oh, that's a save. Do the check, the strength check. It's above your ability score. Yours is a 1. Yep, that's the one.
Oh, that didn't work.
Oh, I am sorry, sir.
So
Could have
tell
done the
me,
pep talk.
One elf
Could have
to
done the pep
another.
talk.
You can come back in 3 days and try again.
it's not an elf, it's a halfling.
Yeah, but you said it in elf, so he assumed you were in disguise. So.
Ah.
Mm-hmm.
That's
So-
shit.
Tell me,
Hmm.
why do you not like the Horseman?
He used to be an elf. And then he used to be an elf. And then he decided that hunting was more important instead of prim and proper high society.
Why are elves always so snooty?
Just this one. He's a high elf.
Yeah, they're always snooty. I intend to change that. Would you
Do you?
advise destroying him or turning him back?
Either is preferable. When you speak to the abbot, look closely at her.
I shall.
Have a wonderful time.
And you, may the odds ever be in your favor.
We're just going to throw all the games in the movies in here, aren't we?
As well.
Why not?
Mm-hmm. And
We enjoyed it. They will come.
he shall escort you all out the door. And as soon as you are out the door, he will shut and lock it.
As I'm on my way out, don't forget, always here for brainstorming. Oh, I got stuck in the door.
Now, why would you do that?
I don't know. I'm stuck.
There you go.
There.
I see your shirt like getting stuck in there. Just staying there for a little bit.
She's short and round.
Hey, she's
Alright,
not round.
Harlan, I'm
Alright,
moving you
Harlan,
out
let's
of
go
the
to
room.
let's go see the abbot.
Is the water in the fountain any good?
It is pristine clear.
Ooh, fill up canteen.
Bauman, you might need to wash up a little bit before we go into the next
Yeah, I planned on that. Since I'm the only one that drinks fucking poison.
Oh, I stand back.
You
to
drink
the
poison?
point.
What did it taste
Harlan?
like?
Poison.
Harlan,
What
when
does
you
it
go
taste like?
past it, you'll notice that it is not just pristine, but it is giving off holy vibes.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yep. Drink some. If the wineskin is empty, Fill it up.
I clean the vomit off myself. The split peas.
Ew.
Can you all put a 1 in chat if you are drinking from the fountain?
I'm drinking and cleaning.
I was gonna just wash my hands, but I'm not drinking.
Well, having to lift those bowls so much and failing so badly, I figured I was worn out.
Welcome to my world. Wish you had that part. All right. Now where are we going?
The 4 of you that drink, you are considered blessed.
Oh, yay!
Ooh.
Hey! That is awesome.
Where will I put that? Blesses.
So I think I did it on one of your character sheets, but Cindy, I'll do it on your character sheet as well.
Thank you.
On your character sheet, if you go to the cogwheel in your character sheet and click all of those boxes, Cindy, you can probably see me doing it for you.
Yes, I do.
And then you go back to your core page, and blessed is already there for you.
Thank you.
You have to uncheck it when you are unblessed, and it won't roll your bless.
Yay,
also,
thank you.
It gave you the modifiers for everything else, so you just have to uncheck those as well.
Great, thanks.
Bless also counts towards skill checks, right?
It's your save and your
throws and,
attacks.
attack.
Yeah. Your saves and your attack rolls.
Okay.
I don't see anything that has to do with blessings.
I got you, ball man. Hold on. You really do have to change that name.
I'm about to do. Can I do it now? Yes, I can.
It's so easy.
Yep, I got it.
Yeah, I'm glad you're changing it because I'd be tempted to start calling you ball sack at some point.
Yeah, same.
And what checks do you hit?
So back on your core page.
Yeah.
In your save modifiers, your saving throw modifiers, there is a button that says save.
There you go. Now, how do I change it down there?
Hold on, I got you.
Oh, I didn't. Okay, I was looking at the wrong thing. I was looking at over at the cargo. I didn't see the global. Okay. And it's Castiel now.
Castiel.
Oh, okay. That's your name.
Yes.
Dang it. I'm already growing into Ballman.
I did that freaking name generator. That's what came up was Ballman.
Now just change my notes.
Don't forget to change it in your name tag on the.
Yeah, that's how I do
just
that.
go into cog.
Got it.
Okay.
What does Castiel look like?
You will find out soon, as I am about to have him introduce what his character looks like here in a minute. All right. You're set, Mr. Ballman.
Son of a bitch. How did I get that off her?
What?
Repeating attack, that thing at the bottom.
What?
I don't know. I got Castiel repeating attack, MP 70. Yeah.
Huh?
I have it on my screen. I don't know.
I don't see anything.
I don't worry about it.
Okay. As you all are moving through?
Yes.
You are headed to where?
The chapel.
Yes. To talk to the abbot.
Yes, especially after that advice.
All right. This is the chapel here.
As we walk there, I tell the party about the very nice dwarf that found my spell book for me and whom I started to teach Gnomish to.
Harlan, I'm going to move you over. When you get to the front of the steps, you'll notice it is a temple of Palor.
Temple of Palor.
You have to pay for knowledge.
Harvest. Palor does harvest and knowledge. Yes, but yes. When you're in here, there are parishioners who are praying. They look like nuns and sisters. You don't look, when you're looking in, you don't see anybody specific that would meet an abbot type role. It is quiet. It is serene. What would you like to do while you're in here running amok?
Amok.
Ask if anybody's seen the abbot. Quietly walk up to the first person, and as soon as there's a pause in the praying, tap, tap, tap on the shoulder.
You're tapping on someone's shoulder that's praying?
I'm not tapping.
Wow.
Tapping. After when they pause and they're praying.
I'm like killing birds and everything else.
So the parishioner will look up at you. It's prayer time. You should be praying. Pray with me. And she will grab your wrist and bring you down, although you're at her level because she's human, and have you pray with her.
Okay, I pray. And it begins with, Dear Lord Palor, please tell me where the abbot is. I would really like to find the abbot. I sure hope there's somebody around here who knows where the abbot is. Because honestly, I don't know what the abbot looks like. And I really need to talk to the abbot. Because I really like to help this town be free of the curse of the Headless Horseman. And I hear that the abbot is the one to talk to.
You only have to say it 3 times.
We can all hear that, right?
Yes, because while she is whispering, it is not very low.
And that's what Shapiro says. You only have to say it 3 times.
Harlan just is got his. He's trying not to laugh. It's like watching a 6-year-old try to pray. It's fucking hilarious.
Castiel, when you get in here, it feels like home.
Oh,
You feel comfortable. You feel very chill, relaxed, almost to the point where you're falling asleep.
Yep.
To the point where you're so relaxed, your wings do flap. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my wings come out. Get my what I got. 10 out of 10 skin. And my wings come out and shocks everybody.
You're a bird? That's why you got offended earlier.
You're behind me. I don't see it.
You're behind me too. Do your wings flap? Oh,
I'm a fallen Asmare.
Yeah, Harlan gets like on one knee in front of you, like out of respect. You got the wings and shit too.
I'm actually a guardian of the forest, protector of the forest.
I'm already on my knees, so.
That it will grab your attention. Mm-hmm.
Hey, Lord Palor, perhaps you misunderstood me. I said abbot, not angel.
That's it. Harlan's done. He starts laughing.
I can't.
And everybody will, all the parishioners will turn to you and go, shh! We're praying.
Face palm.
Oh.
I want to walk away.
To make matters worse, Cindy, when the parishioners do the to Harlan, I join in. Yeah, we're praying.
I'm gonna open the door over here.
Where? Okay, yeah, that's sleeping quarters.
I'm gonna open it.
Okay.
I'll come to this door over here then. Alright.
That looks to be like an office area. And
Anyone?
for reference, there's doors over here.
Mm.
What? Why are we doing a wisdom save?
To make sure I don't say something I shouldn't.
I'll go up to the altar. I think that's an altar.
Wisdom saves are an option now. Maybe I should have done that. Okay,
So there's a door right here. And that is not an altar, that's just a wall.
Oh, that's rough.
That's rough. That's just a wall.
Crack open the door.
Hi, may I help you? You will see a very thin woman dressed. Let me get the right token out. There you go.
At least she's dressed.
She is wearing yellow robes with a flower circlet in her hair. You can tell she is a druid. She's also carrying a wooden staff. Yellow robes. She's about in her 20s. This is why she's really young.
What race?
Human.
Excuse me, are you the abbot?
I am. Abbot Asha Clover.
Well, it is a pleasure to meet you. I am Harlan Dawnstar. These are my companions.
Oh, were you all the ones making all the ruckus out there?
I apologize for that. I'm usually much better about that sort of thing. Just what she was doing took me by surprise is all.
Yes. As it would all of us. Thank you, little one, for your prayers.
We needed a good laugh after last night.
The elf told us you could tell us about the horseman.
We will tell you about the horseman. Before she tells you about the horseman, she will also say, before I give you the whole thing that I know, I would like to inform you that there are 3 other people in this town that have 3 different versions of what's happened to the horseman. Unfortunately, I can't tell you which is truth, other than I believe mine to be the truth.
Of course.
The horseman came. He was a soldier, and he was charged with protecting our town during the war. When he was fighting, with his last breath, he swore he would protect the town even after death. A great axe came, lopped his head off clean, and he still stood and fought and protected the town. When the enemy had fallen back, he stood still. His horse that he used to ride carried him to the dark forest, where we presume he laid to rest. Until about a year ago, when all of a sudden there was a ghost-like figure, but you could touch, helping people hunt inside the forest. When monsters were too terrible to fight within there, he would tell them to stay away. On days that were good, he would help them fight the monsters. About a month ago, I believe it was a month ago, he changed. He started killing adventurers, started bringing the undead. and the mist. I know nothing of how to get rid of him, other than his body and his horse were in the dark forest when they were finally laid to rest.
But not his head.
No,
Where was his head taken?
that is beyond what I know.
While Asha is speaking, since Hartwell told me to watch her closely, I have done so, hence the perception roll.
I did not see that. I apologize. Thank you. Inside of her staff, at the very top of it, is a cage, and inside that cage is a small skull.
Gotcha. Isn't the Pelor symbol a sun?
It is for Palor. Mm-hmm.
God, I can't believe I pulled that from 20 years ago.
Nice.
She is not bearing that symbol because you rolled high enough. The symbol on her chest in a necklace form is not of Palor.
What does it look like?
Do a history check.
Does she sound believable? Like, or is she trying hard? Like,
That's an insight check.
can I do that?
Yes. Quinn, one click.
Oh, yep. That's very different rolls.
So I'm going to hide both of them, and you can do it again.
That's very close to the first one.
It was. But you rolled a 20, so you could use your DM's inspiration to take that 20 if you want.
I'll do that. Thank you for the reminder.
Mm-hmm.
I actually thought about doing that with lifting the bowls.
Kofi, to the best of your knowledge, she seems to be the one that's most articulate, the one that has the full story, because, you know, you've heard part of the story from Fig.
Yep.
It seems to be complete in her truth. She does not seem to be lying at any point in this.
People can believe lies.
Mm-hmm. Your history check, that is the symbol of Mistra.
Gotcha.
She has a small skull on top of that staff.
Inside of a cage, yes. A wooden cage.
What type of druid keeps a skull, animal skull?
This staff has been passed down to me from family to family. And I'm not entirely sure it's wooden, as she looks at it. Your perception check earlier, Shapira. There are no red marks on either of you, any of you, or anyone inside this church right now.
Gotcha.
Would I have to do a nature check to see what type of skull that is? Or is that something else?
You could do a nature check to find that out. Yes. It is visible.
Okay.
And that is a human skull.
Oh.
Yeah, no druid keeps a human skull or any type of skull.
It's shrunken.
But how long ago was this?
How long ago was which?
When he came to the town and died in the town?
I believe I said a year ago.
So that was only a year ago.
And when did you get that staff?
It's been passed down from family to family. I received it from my brother 6 months ago.
Uh-huh.
When did this redness start happening?
A month ago.
Oh. Okay.
The same time that the bad version of him appeared.
So that kind of correlates the same as what's her name's story, the barkeeper story. Yeah.
Big. Mm-hmm.
I think that skull has something to do with it.
Are you saying that out loud, or are you saying that?
I'm actually saying it.
Well, I wouldn't know. It doesn't have any magical properties to it at all.
Have you checked?
I have, yes.
Yeah, I can't check it either. I'm not a wizard.
It doesn't have to have magical properties to be to belong to an angry someone whose spirit has lingered.
It could be cursed and at that too.
This wizard hasn't had a chance to study her spell book, remember?
I can try religion on it, but I don't think that would show up. We'll try that. Nope.
Is there anything else I can help you all with?
Well, seems like we caught up into a dead end. I don't know how to help you out with anything.
Who are the people who have the different stories?
Barkeeper?
Good question.
Fig Buckleby.
Mm-hmm.
Myself. Asha Clover. And then there's the Baron.
The Baron?
There's a Baron?
Brambis.
What does he look like?
He looks like a dwarf.
I described the dwarf that I met. Does he look like blah, 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 and really like languages and reading?
That is not a man from this village. He was just passing through.
Oh.
Is he short and hairy?
He is short and hairy, yes. He wears a black robe with black filigree, and he's in the Baron's office as we speak.
Where's the Baron's office?
Across the street from the jailhouse.
I thought so. Where Ivan went.
It's where Ivan went. Mm-hmm.
That's where Ivan went?
Yep.
Collect his bounty.
Mm-hmm.
Freaking Ivan.
Thank you so much for your information.
You're very welcome. May the blessings of Mistra upon you.
Back off. Cross myself like a good Catholic.
I bow repeatedly while backing out.
That skull still bothers me.
I know. Me too.
Larissa shows up. Oh, man. Anyhow.
Alright, I guess we're going to the Baron's house next.
We're going to the Baron's house?
Office, yeah.
Okay.
Might as well get everything together before we decide what to do.
Shapira, while they're ahead of you, go ahead and give me a perception check.
I think we should get them all together and just let them debate.
If we can get them all together, why not? That's all we did in the tavern.
You want us all to give a perception check, did you say?
Nope, just Shapira.
Okay.
Does anybody got mage hand?
I do. Would you like anything done with it?
Yes, I want that freaking staff.
Huh?
You want what?
I want that staff.
Why don't you just ask for it?
I may have mage hand, but I don't know how good my mage hand is going to be at wrestling a staff out of the hands of somebody holding it.
I'll wait till she falls asleep.
Okay, we'll come back then.
Shapira, I messaged you in Roll20.
Oh.
Saw it, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's one thing I forgot to mention. I'm also a druid. So there's no druid carries a skull of any sorts with them.
Actually, I don't know about that. I would like to think on that for a moment. DM, She thinks on it, trying to remember if there is indeed a druid that may have something to do with, like, death and renewal or anything like that.
History.
She's a spore druid.
History.
Me or her?
Just getting into it.
The rest of you, are you going up to the Baron's house?
Yes, I am.
Yep.
Yes.
21.
Mm-hmm.
Is this? Yep. I know the type of druid she is.
There is. Oh, I believe there is a druid that could use such a thing as a symbol.
Harlan, are you going up there too, or are you staying down here?
Yes, I'm heading up there.
Okie doke. When you get to the Baron's house, the door is not locked, but it is shut. Where'd you go?
He went up.
Oh. Somehow I shot hella past everyone else.
You're
Keep
like
going.
way past the
Holy shit.
map, too. Like, I can't grab you.
He's not on the map because he's off the map.
Oh shit! I was just trying to drag my token up. Shit. Okay, I can't even. You know what?
Just grab a new one.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
I don't even know how that happened.
That was crazy. Just whoop, done.
It resized me a
Teleportation.
little bit, but there we go.
I've got it.
The
Spore.
The door to the Baron's house is shut. It's not locked. When you walk in, there is a woman sitting behind the desk. Hi, may I help you? She's old. Very old. She is a halfling.
Hi. Nice to see one of us.
Yes. Yes. Hi. She can't really see. She's looking at the door. Although you are past the door at this point. She's very, very old. Do you have an appointment with the Baron?
No, not yet. I would like to speak to him about making an appointment.
Oh, I do that. Let me check the book. And she'll put her hands over the book and her eyes will start to flutter. Almost like she doesn't need her eyes to see. Ah, he has this spot available now, if you'd like to speak with him.
I would love that. That would be so kind.
Through the door.
Thank you.
Yep, that door. When you get in there, there is a token that I am trying to bring out. There we go. There is a dwarf sitting on the couch doing paperwork. How may I help you?
My Lord Baron, forgive the intrusion.
No intrusion necessary.
My friends and I are but travelers, and we have come across your mystery of the Headless Horseman. We have gotten the 3 other stories, but we understand you have a story yourself.
The Headless Horseman. Oh, yes. Nasty business, that horseman. He will just die off in a few years. It's not too much trouble.
The sacrifice of 2 people a month would seem, or a night would seem.
If they are not smart enough to get to the temple on time, it seems to be their problem, not mine.
Why the temple, of all places?
We believe that Paylord has blessed that temple, which is how our crops can grow even out of season.
They grow out of season.
They do. We can grow whatever crop we decide to put in those fields whenever we decide to put them in those fields.
That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
What makes you so sure that he's gonna die out in a few years?
Intuition.
When did the Horseman begin? How did he begin? Do you know?
He was a soldier who fought and died, sold his soul to the demon tree in the forest, and is now the sole decider on who lives and dies for this city.
So he has become death.
It seems so. It seems like he doesn't really care for this conversation. He's still doing his paperwork.
I was getting that impression.
Good. I did it right. Those of you that are in the room, go ahead and do an insight.
Thank you.
And a perception check.
Both.
Yay.
Oh.
Insight bad, perception good.
Mm-hmm. The story he's telling you is believable enough. Yes.
Insight good, perception mediocre as hell.
Harlan, you won't see this, but the rest of you do see it. There is a black robe that he is wearing with black filigree that has like little gold flecks in it. On his vest of his person, though, so just underneath the filigree, is a dagger that's a darker black. So, like, it's there. You can only see it if you're hitting the right light type of thing.
Like it's a symbol, or is it a 3-dimensional dagger?
It's a symbol. It's embedded into his vest.
Oh, embossed. Okay.
Yeah, that's the word. Thank you.
No problem. I would like to recall, or try to recall, if I've ever seen that symbol and if I know what it means. So,
you have not seen or hear of that, of a reason of why anybody would have a dagger.
We're not familiar with it.
Is that a dagger I see before me?
Yes, what do you know of it? Oh, your insight checks. He believes what he's telling is the truth. And none of you rolled high enough to tell whether or not it is the truth.
Damn. Do we know anything of that dagger?
No. You've never seen it before. You don't have any idea of why it's there.
What are we rolling perceptions?
Do you see the dagger?
Okay, give me that.
It's a dagger in him, right?
It's embossed.
It's embossed on his vest.
Got it.
There's that.
What does the dagger symbolize? Is that your symbol of your office?
It is the symbol of people that I associate with.
So we have a priest of Mistra and a house of Pelor. We have an elf in a organization called the Running Stag. And you have your own group of people. Who are they?
They're need to know.
Well, I will tell you what you need to know then. We intend on ridding your town of this Headless Horseman.
Oh,
so
do
a few
you?
months might not be necessary.
he will squint his eyes at the fact that you're ridding the town of the horseman.
Good. Finally, a reaction out of him.
Mm-hmm.
Well, actually more interested in taking notes and observing him in action. But if I get all the good notes done, yeah, I might help out to get rid of him. It'd be interesting to see how that could be accomplished.
I heard you have to find his head.
That's what I heard too.
Also, I've heard that you may have to shove him into the tree that takes him to the first level of hell. Good luck not getting sucked in.
Oh, cool. The tree goes to the first level of hell. I'm very interested in that.
So he will then wave you with his good luck with that speech and just kind of shoo you out the door.
I leave a little pokily as she is taking notes about everything she's just learned while she walks.
Yeah,
Seventh level of hell.
You don't like him?
No.
No? Is it because he's too snooty? Is that what it is? I did fill his name in on the sheet there. His name is Baron Brambis Buckleby.
Baron Brambis Buckleby?
Yes, and he's a dwarf.
And his daughter, Fig Buckleby.
Oh, interesting.
But she wasn't a dwarf.
She's not.
Must be adopted.
Yes, I was making that connection and trying to put them together.
Alright, we're back to 3 stories, 1 problem.
Well, there's 4 stories.
4.
I think it's all one story, just told 4 different ways.
Just like most urban legends and interesting characters.
But I think this spore druid has a hand in him being alive.
You do?
They do like their undead.
Very much.
But a guy with a black dagger that seems mildly disinterested in getting rid of this thing also raises alarm bells.
Maybe
And maybe they're working together.
Specific agenda on this thing.
You know, we haven't asked anyone where the dark forest is. I'm going to assume it's to the east.
Prowler.
Give the DM.
We can always go ask the bird where it's at, or we're too busy hitting it with rocks.
You can ask Prowler. I think he was giving us directions anyway, because he wanted us to do his job for him.
If you ask Crowler, he will tell you yes, the dark forest is to the east.
Just don't let Zindi anywhere near
Hi.
Prowler?
I apologized.
That's how I get hit.
I apologized. Profusely, I might add.
Well, luckily there's
I
going to be
brought
one.
him a worm sandwich. He knows that I'm friendly.
You got him a worm sandwich?
What he's going to do is come in eating a chicken leg.
I wouldn't do that.
I would.
Yeah, right?
Not on purpose.
So, do you all want to check, since it's still early enough, the dark forest?
I'm game.
Yeah. Oh, wait. I better double check. Do I actually have spells memorized, or do I have to take 8 hours to memorize spells?
I'm going to say you have half of them, because you've been running around kind of taking notes and doing things. I will give you that. The rest of the party does not have their equipment yet.
Okay, so I'll study while they get their equipment.
Well,
Do you want to go
well-
into the forest with no weapons?
I got a trident. Oh, it's forward
Yeah.
coming.
You got a torch.
You do have those, yes.
And if we're going into the forest, I got nature to help me.
You guys don't want to get weapons? Are you out of your mind?
I have my fist.
Oh, let's go up there and ask this bird if he has a rock.
Yeah, we're going to ask where the Black Forest is anyway.
While you're doing that, I'd like to study. So if I give you money, could you pick me up a quarterstaff?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's going to give you some money to pick her up a quarterstaff.
Thanks.
How much are the staffs? I need one myself.
You know, you can just pick one of those up in the
Yeah.
forest.
Mm-hmm. But I want to see if I
Fallen
can.
branch works well.
Right. Just pick a dang stick up.
I think I might have trouble chopping the branch. Not exactly pipes of lead over here.
Hey,
More like-
Crowler, do you have any weapons for us to borrow before we get your weapons in the Black Forest or
He does have
Dark
a
Forest?
I have 2 swords, 1 shield, 1 stick to staff.
Can we
And
borrow this and come back?
one of these toothpick. It's a rapier. Borrow.
I don't know if I can use a rapier.
Well, no, that would be for the rogue.
Okay. I mean, I can use club, dagger, dart, javelin, mail, quarterstaff, scepter, sickle, sling, spear. Then, yeah, that's all I can use.
How many weapons did you have in the forest?
I have hundreds.
Can we borrow this and come back with the hundreds of weapons, or do you at a day?
Collateral.
I can give you something.
I'll buy the stick. How much is the stick?
2 gold.
Works for me.
Do you happen to have arrows?
Do. He'll point over to a barrel full of arrows.
Oh.
Perfect.
You want to split those arrows, or you want them all? Don't matter to me.
Well, it's full of them. I don't know how many there are.
Okay. Oh,
You tell me how many you're buying, and I'll tell you how many it's got in there.
All right. Well, I'm giving her the staff that she asked for.
Oh, yay, I give you 2 gold.
How many will the quiver hold?
20.
Then that's what I want.
Okay, 15 then. You said 20?
Mm-hmm.
Do I even got a quiver?
I don't know. Do you?
I don't know. Okay.
And then, Mr. Crowler, what may I give you for that toothpick?
I don't got a quiver. Are you serious?
Toothpick only worth 1 silver.
How about the shield?
Shield worth 2 gold.
No, screw it. I'll make my own damn shit.
And you said you only have a short sword
2
short
short swords.
and no hammer, right? No
No.
warhammer.
I have hammer, make hammer, but no hammer.
All right, I guess I'll take a short sword and the shield. How much are we getting paid for this?
Oh, we'll pay dependent on what you bring back.
Okay. So how much? How much is the short sword again?
2 gold.
So I'll give you 4 gold. I don't have any more money.
Let's see. It was 45 silver. Okay. How much for the 20 arrows?
Arrows will be 20 copper.
Wait, we already have the flame tongue sword. Is it like a real
There-
sword or is it a torch?
It's not a flame tongue anymore. It's just a normal short sword now.
Oh, so I can just use that. I don't have to buy it.
Yeah.
I'll just use that one. I don't have to buy it. I'll just pay 2 gold.
I have written the names of the places that you guys have been to now.
Cool.
On the map. Please keep note that the Running Stag and the Thrift Penny are operating out of the same building.
Okay.
What time of day is it? We've been running around.
Quite a lot.
It is, I would say, 3-ish.
We got time.
I would suggest the dark forest would not be a wise idea.
That's actually good, because then maybe I have time to pray or memorize the rest of my spells.
Harlan, he had to leave early today. We'll tell you, taking a quick peek inside might not be a bad idea.
Okay.
We're just looking. It's not like we're looking to get into it. Just a
Just
tiny little peek.
yeah, like a little recon.
Yeah, exactly.
Just check how big the vicinity is. See where you can see more death.
See how dense it is.
Yeah. See like where we could find most of the dead people.
Yeah, maybe find footprints or something leading in a particular direction.
I just don't want to be out here at dusk again.
Me neither.
You might not have noticed, but all your dots returned when we came out of the church.
Yes. Okay, so we'll keep a close eye on the
Is that
sky.
sleeping?
What?
Is that she said about keeping a close eye on the sky?
Will you guys be going out now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we should.
All right.
Just a recon.
So I'm going to drop you on this map. I meant to do this so you can see it. We're not going to be doing anything on it. You will be passing by this on the way out of town to get into the forest.
Ooh.
That looks like a cemetery.
It's a graveyard. You go past it, and you are in the dark forest.
Were those fresh graves that we saw?
They are fresh-ish, yes.
Okay.
2 a day.
I am going to drop you on the map, so please don't panic.
Okay. So I'm betting that quite a few of the undead are coming from that graveyard.
I'm betting that I've only got to run fast enough that 2 of you are behind me.
Yep.
My fly speed is 30.
I need you to keep in mind, John, that while you do have a flight speed, you will not have that when you turn into a creature.
Oh, I know. I was just letting you know, giving you a heads up what the speed was.
If a mage hand can pick things up, can it also trip things?
If what can pick things up? Can it trip things?
If a mage hand can pick things up, can it also trip things?
It can hold up to 5 pounds, so I would say yes.
Okay, so better make sure you don't trip as you're trying to outrun us.
Still looking at a black screen, and all I did was I already refreshed it.
Oh, I have a black screen too.
You should be looking at a black screen. I haven't changed it yet.
Oh.
Calm down. You guys are in darkness. You are in the dark forest.
I still got that thing at the bottom of my screen I can't get rid of.
That's in your macros. I wouldn't know how to get rid of it.
Please ignore all the magic missiles and whatnot. I was trying to put asterisks next to the spells I memorized.
Now, let's see if that worked. It did. So you guys should see limited vision. Not just black screen. You are in the bottom left of the map, so you may have to zoom out a little bit.
Nope.
Nope.
It's all black screen.
No, it's showing that you guys can see. When I click to see what you can see.
See nothing.
We don't see anything. You want us to refresh it?
Yeah,
Guys.
try refreshing and see what it does.
I'll try to refresh.
Ignore that, by the way. I just want to see what that spell was. Okay, so I see what I did.
Nope, still
Tip
not.
bottom left, right? Nope.
All right, give me a moment. I only have a moment to get you guys back into town before, you know. I don't know why I'm fixing Harlan's. He's not here. All right. Cindy, do you see anything?
Nope.
All right, I'm about to turn this off here in a second. This is ridiculous. You're supposed to be able to see it by now. Kofi, do you see anything?
Nope.
Oh man, it's going to ruin the whole map.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault.
If it helps, the map area is a lot more saturated black than the background area.
Come on. Roll 20, keep up. Thank you.
Maybe we need
Here we
Oh, yeah.
It's
I see
there.
so much now. Should I close my eyes?
No, you don't need to. I'm just going to delete those anyways. The green circles are going to be there. You'll be fine.
Yeah, all the other characters are up on the right.
They'll go
And
away.
they all look the same.
You should be on the bottom left.
We're going
Yep, that's where we are.
When you get in, give me a perception check.
Oh, nice.
Oh, okay, hold on. I got where I am. Why is it enlarging? Okay.
Oh, wow. Castillo. Jinx.
Reflection. Not the greatest.
I got 11.
Shapira and Zindi will see it. Not Castiel or Kofi. Off and to your right, there is a small camp with a small fire going, with dead soldiers sitting around it, and they have chainmail shirt. Somebody type this out.
Oh. Hey, hold on. Handmail. Wait.
Go ahead.
Chainmail shirt.
Okay.
There is a leather vest. There is studded leather, a short sword, what is that called? the stick with the sword at the top of it?
Spear?
Halberd
Javelin?
or
It's a spear.
okay. So sorry, chainmail, shirt, leather vest, studded leather.
Stick with the sword at the top of it.
Short
So
sword and
spear.
spear.
A short
Spear,
sword and a
short
spear.
sword.
Yeah.
Okay.
And 30 silver.
They're wearing
And
30 silver.
so dead soldiers sitting around a fire. And this is about how far into the forest?
You guys are about 10 feet, 20 feet.
So this is just within the tree line.
The boundary.
And this is after the cemetery, right?
Yes, yes.
And the fire is burning.
The fire is burning. It is going out. It's very faint, but it is burning.
Down
So
to
I'll say
embers.
it sitting around a fading fire.
Mm.
Go ahead, dare somebody to touch him.
Kind of
Like,
wondering
look at
why
the
dead
size-
guys want a fire.
You see the size of the dead corpses. You
Yes.
can poke them with a stick.
Speaking
many of them are
size,
there?
Are we talking about human soldiers?
They are humanish. There are some dwarves. There is one that is large. It looks to be more of a Goliath.
Humans.
Now, I need to know if you guys are going to grab that stuff and skedaddle, or if you want to end the session right here and think about it, and we'll pick up next week.
You mean the week
And
after?
how many of us are there and how many of them are there?
Yes, the week after, in 2 weeks. There are enough of you to grab everything.
Should
But how many dead soldiers are there?
5.
we have time? We should pick it up.
Yeah, why not? Okay, anybody here sneaky?
Not
Do we have to
today.
sneak?
The rogue.
Or really good at throwing things off in the distance to draw the dead guy's attention so they go over there?
Why?
Well,
Are they awake?
There is no dead guys yet.
oh,
I can try. No, I don't know if I'm able to do vine whip or thorn whip or not.
There are bodies there. They
is
are
it
dead.
Yeah, they're dead. We're just taking the.
I thought they were undead because you said they were sitting around the fire.
Their bodies are there, just
Okay.
sitting there. Yes.
Okay.
Almost like somebody killed them quick enough that their body had no time to react, and they
Okay.
were perfectly centered that they did not fall.
Okay, gotcha.
My concern is why would they leave them there except possibly to attract others?
You want to whip someone? Castiel?
I'm thinking about doing thorn whip on the armor, see if I can bring it close to me.
Try.
I want to scan through the trees and underbrush, see if I can see anyone else.
All right. Do a quick perception check
Let's see what he gets first.
or investigation, whichever's higher for you. At the moment, you don't see anything or anyone moving around.
I'm gonna do thorn. Oh, hold on.
I think we're alone here, so if we're gonna do it, we need to do it fast and then get
I
back to
can't.
town
I can
before.
get at least 5 feet or something like that to do it.
So is it so the dead bodies is still wearing everything, right?
Yes.
All right, I guess I'm gonna go run and grab 2 of the dead person that's wearing the armor.
You're going to grab the people?
Well, it's gonna take longer if I take them out right?
Sure.
I can't. I don't have control over my own character.
What do you mean?
I can't move my character.
Probably because I dragged it out.
I am not capable of physically hauling a dead body, so I will use Mage Hand to grab that silver.
Okay.
Smart. Well, I'm gonna grab the 2 dead humans or humanoids that has the heavy armor.
All right. And we're taking them all back. I'm assuming everybody's grabbing something of some kind, correct?
Yeah, I'm taking him back to him back to the town.
So
they
you
can have a proper burial, and we'll take the items.
I'm going to wait until other people grab things because I'm not grabbing nothing that might grab me back until I see it's not going to happen.
Nothing grabs them. Nothing comes out to attack them.
Okay. Oh, I could probably grab that spear too because Mage Hand allows you to carry 10 pounds.
Yeah, you do it one at a time. Yeah.
Yeah, one at a time.
Nothing comes out. You guys are free and clear. You're able to take the bodies back further if you want. Just outside of the forest, you can carry them, undress them, and are you headed back to Call for the night?
Yes, because we don't want dust to catch up with us, am I right?
Right.
All right. Keep in mind, Call has an open shop. You would have to ask him to sleep in it.
Oh, well, I don't need to sleep in a shop. I can sleep in the inn because I have a card.
Or we could walk next door where we've paid for rooms.
Didn't we just pay for a night?
Yes, we paid for rooms.
And as you guys have met up with Crowler, sorry, not Call. That's my character. Crowler, he will pay you 100 silver for each piece of armor. And he will pay you 50 silver for each weapon that you bring back.
Crowler pays us.
That does not mean that if you decide to keep it for yourselves, you don't get paid those.
I can't wear any type of metal.
I can't use any of it.
Druids can use metal. It's new 5e rules.
Oh, is it? Because it says here, druids will not wear armor or use shields that are made of metal.
Correct. But if 5e rules say that you can.
If you want to, you can.
Yes. Because you can flavor it and say it's not made of metal, it's made of wood.
Oh, okay. That makes sense, huh? Got it.
So there's the chainmail shirt, leather vest, studded leather, short sword.
I will say though, like you can't get a chainmail shirt and call it studded leather. You can just get studded leather.
Yeah, okay. I'm just getting used to the whole druid thing.
Okay.
Okay, so I just want to double check. You said 100 silver for each piece of armor and 50 silver for each piece of weaponry?
Yes.
And when you said with the armor and stuff, it was like singles you were talking about, like one chainmail shirt, one leather vest, one studded leather, one spear. Okay, good. So I have
Except for the 2 short swords. I said there was 2 short swords.
Oh, thanks.
Yep. All right. Let's transition out of this game because it is put yourselves on the map where you are sleeping.
What do you mean?
I think I sleep. Bro, we'll put it on the map anyways.
For this game, you will sleep even if you meditate. Because meditate still requires you to not be eyes open.
Yeah, what? That's a shit. Okay.
So I warned the party. I have to.
Sorry.
I have to pray or study as well as sleep. Are there enough beds?
Yes.
I'm not spooning with anybody.
Each of you have your own bed, but you'll have to share rooms.
Okay.
I'm a snorer.
Because the room that somebody was in tries to stealing Fig's room. Nice try on that one.
Sorry,
it's the biggest room. Might as well take it.
All right.